Pro as heck gaming.
Hello. Hey, Pi. So I forgot to update the title. We're doing Dark Souls 2, not Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm sorry. I forgot to switch it before I hit start streaming. I will be continuing Metal Gear Solid. Rex said Saturday he was free. So, unless he tells me differently, that's what is in the plans. But just so you know. Also, I was playing it with Maokai, who's on the stream with me now, but the servers
Yeah.
are down.
Boo.
Right? All we want to do is play this game and the servers are down. So we're just going to be going through the game at our own pace while we're talking about it.
Only 2 people in the world wanting to play this game right now.
Yeah. I don't know about suffering. I like this game.
Dark suffering too.
Also, welcome out, Pi and Havoc. Good to see you. Oh! So, I did get the Hexer's outfit. I managed to get my intelligence and faith up to 20, and apparently that was the requirement for this guy to be like, oh, you're so
cool.
strong in the dark magic. Yeah, take my clothing, take all of my possessions. They're yours.
Heck yeah. I want that hat. I think it's the hat, because it gives you like +1 to a stat. And that's useful for mundane.
Honestly, I don't think I like a piece of armor in this game more than the Hector's hood. It just looks so fucking cool and good, and I love it.
You like what you like.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you can look at my stream just for the area and see how the lighting has kind of changed with the bonfire here at Huntsman's Coat.
Can't see shit. Yeah, I like the lighting, like, aura it gives off, rather than kind of just like a...
Very
not as much
solid.
in the... Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I like the art style for this game because it's unique, but the light looks good with this mod.
Yeah, lighting has always been a little weird in this game, but... I think some people say Scholar, like, changed it quite a bit.
Normally, I really hate reshades and, like, alternate lighting sources because, well, I explained it to you, but not to chat. Like, they bump up the contrast super hard so that colors are less washed out, but the problem that you get with that is that it hurts your eyes to look at, and looking at it for extended periods is just way too straining, and people don't ever take that into account. And this mod is nice because the lighting is more natural, and I don't feel like my eyes are about to get blown out of my socket. Hey Ira, welcome out. It's a gift sub!
I want this.
Hey! Orange Onion, thank you for the gift sub, I appreciate it. Welcome out to the stream, man, good to see ya. Doing Dark Souls 2 today. What's up?
I might end up doing a boss without you.
Well, I mean, I figured we would be. Yeah, we're just kind of going through it now. I'm gonna go fight the giant vor lizard.
Bring it on, Scorpionus Nash. It's kind of like, dagger should be fine for this, but doing 20 damage per hit, maybe I should change my weapon. Or just keep using it till it breaks.
You know, the good thing about this is that we can't get invaded.
I was like trying to farm some stuff yesterday, I got invaded by somebody.
It's so frustrating every time. I forgot about invasions because I just don't deal with them often enough, and I AFK'd in this area and came back and all my equipment was broken. It's like, they hit me with acid pots.
One person in that game using the acid stuff.
Right? Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, I do have poison moss. Nice. You...
That's a lot better damage.
I don't mind people that like the PvP, but it'd be nice if I could just opt out of it, like with a seamless co-op mod. It just
That'd be
makes
nice.
the game tolerable.
The person like invaded me was fine. They were just like a person, and like they were nice. Even let me fight the
Yeah,
enemies before like they attacked me. I was just kind of like, well, whatever. I'm not even gonna bother healing. I'm just gonna let them like pretty much kill me, but I'll fight back a little bit to have some fun.
yeah,
I
for
was just like
me...
using farming equipment and like a hammer. I was like, I'm not really prepared for this, man.
Yeah,
You can
I
see.
feel ya. And it's nice when they're like that. He's gonna roll. Oh god, no, he swiped. Look at this fat thing. I would turn into that or get eaten by it. Or get belly flopped by it. Honestly, any of that's good. I have met some nice ones, and that's always like a relief. But I know for me, it's not really that. It's more just the stress that it's happening. And
Yeah,
that's
I
always
understand that.
too much.
So it's like, I was just trying to farm
No!
stuff, man.
I didn't know he would wiggle at me from the front.
Wiggle.
Killed me. I got flattened and died. And not by chat, who wanted to do it.
I actually got grabbed by Scorpionus Nashka. I forgot she even had a grab.
Is it female? Oh, the scorpion.
Scorpionus? Oh, yeah, yeah. I
Sorry,
was like,
my mind was on the boss I was fighting, then everything called up to what you said.
I thought you were like asking about chat, something in chat or something like that. I was like, well.
Like, I didn't know the big boar wizard was female.
It's like the butchers in Dark Souls 1.
Wait, those were all female?
Apparently, that's what they say.
Oh, I didn't know
So
that
it's like,
either.
people are like bringing up as trivia. It's like, oh, you know, they're all women. Sure. You say
The
so.
butchers in Dark Souls are descended from the Gerudo in Zelda, because they are all women.
And all the women are terrible, am I right? Whoa, hoorah! Some fucking boomer jokes for you, yeah.
Look at it, just lick its lips. So happily. No!
Yeah.
Oh! Oh. I should probably go over here. Ah!
It was yesterday I learned, because I didn't think you could actually do this in this game, that you can power stance, like, some weapons that are not in the same category.
Oh, really? So it doesn't
Like, you
have
could
to
do-
be the same?
Yeah, like I was able to do, like, I think I broke the weapon, so I can't use it anymore.
Oh.
I can still use it. But,
Interesting.
yeah, I could do, like, a hand axe and a sword. Or a sword and a dagger. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, I had no idea. How do you power... Well, I know you have to have certain stat requirements, but when you do, how do you power stance it again?
Hold down triangle.
Oh, okay.
It's like two-handing, but harder.
Gotcha.
Push the button with all your might. I had to kill Scorpius Nashka because apparently the only real place besides
stops on a dime.
sheer dumb luck to get mundane stones is from these, like, dwarfs. Or just get really lucky with the crows.
The dwarves are pretty mundane, what can I say? You stupid piece of shit. I hate
How
the
dare you, sir?
mannequins. The mannequins are awful, man. They attack so quick and they keep going.
They're pretty rude. Like this dwarf that's interrupting my fight with a mastodon man.
Yeah. Hey, Lodos, welcome out. Good to see ya.
This hot, sexy mastodon.
Oh, so... I need to look back at the stream from when we first played, but I swear there was another island over there that is not there anymore. when you go to the bonfire at Majula and you look out at the sea towards where the
Oh,
Emerald
yeah.
Herald is always looking, I swear there was like another cliffside that's just in the ocean now. And I remember you telling me you could see like another version of Majula
Yeah, that's what I've heard is that
looking
there's like
from
a
here.
some of the data for like the old Majula design is like still in there,
Yeah.
but I'm kind of just like, oh, I've heard that.
Don't know if it's true.
Like, yeah, it might be one of those which you have to look at a specific angle with binoculars and maybe fly somewhere if you can, and then do out of
Yeah.
bounds, or I don't know, who knows what.
That's still pretty cool.
Yeah,
Like, I like this game, but it's kind of like the ideas that they wanted to add are sometimes more interesting than the final product.
yeah, so much like weird like stuff about what they wanted to do or what they planned to do that didn't make it in, and some of it's still
Uh-huh.
kind of in the game. Like, they still credit the young Green Herald or Emerald Herald.
Oh yeah, even though she's
'Cause-
not here.
yeah, I guess because like they probably recorded her voice lines at some point, but
Mm-hmm.
like, we'll put her in the credits, even though that's not a thing in the game anymore.
There we go. Alright, finally I can use that new staff that I got.
Staff meeting. I should pick up a staff, but I haven't picked one up yet.
I remember I I drew a crystal TFTG where the person's grabbing Crystal staff and turning into her, and the
Oh
other
yeah,
person's grabbing the staff and turning into Fox, I think it was. Or like a mixture of Fox and Wolf. And then I
Fox
titled the
Wolf.
picture Staff Infection.
Oh no.
and, and someone's like, this is my favorite title for a piece.
Good thing they didn't get it from Brad.
Yeah. God.
You were friend me.
Oh, that's funny, Havoc. Oh, I also remember the name of this guy up here, the one that I was talking about whose voice acting I like. It wasn't Forlorn or anything, it's Crestfallen Warrior. There's one
Oh
in
yeah,
Dark
Crestfallen.
Souls 1, and then here. Yeah.
Yeah. And 3 and Demon Souls.
Who is it in 3?
He's like, he actually has like a real name. There's like, I think it's like Hawkwood or something like that. But
Okay,
he's like the
but
same
basically the
idea.
same.
I think the same voice
Gotcha.
actor too, and he's just like, oh, bloody hell, I'm sad.
Oh, I also wanted to point out the stuff that you can see from Majula here. I don't think we've been over there. I don't know
Oh
if we
yeah.
go over there, we might. But you can see Drangleic Castle in the background there. If we look over here, there's the area me and Maokai were going through with the arena. We haven't fought the arena skeleton yet, we left that area, but that's where that is. And then if we look over here, you can see Heidi's Tower of Flame amongst all the sunken buildings. And we never did fight the Dragon Rider in that castle right there. We still have to do that.
Oh yeah, that old Dragon Slayer.
I might
Apparently
go
that
fight
like,
him.
apparently that you can kind of, you were looking at it a little bit earlier, the like aqueduct or aquifer kind
Yeah.
of thing. Apparently that was actually going to be a big part of the game when it was first developed. Like, this could be how you travel from place to place, basically.
What's the aqueduct? It's not that bridge,
Or
is it?
yeah, it's a kind of bridge-looking thing. It's supposed to be like
Okay.
a waterway.
Okay, okay.
There's some
And
stuff
it's
like
just
some
not
of the files
used
from
at
it.
all, huh?
No, unfortunately.
Interesting.
I think they did find like the place it would have connected. Like, they could just like remove some of the rocks so you can like see the path. Because a lot of that data's still in there.
Game development's so interesting. I like seeing the stuff from Dark Souls 1 where it's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, there was actually, like, if you look here, there's a doorway here that goes unused and there's no way to get to it, and then, like, you can see a connection back to this place.
The one I'm
Like,
thinking of is
oh.
like the cave like pathway that was supposed to be from Firelink down to the kiln of the first flame. There's supposed to be like a whole doorway there.
Yeah.
And like Andre is gonna open up a statue area for you, and like you walk through it. Stuff like that.
It's neat. I kind of said earlier that these things are more interesting than the final product sometimes. That's not to disparage the final product, though. Like, I like Dark Souls 2 a lot. I just find these bits of what ideas were kind of put in here in the remnants of them you can see. It's really interesting how they wanted to do the game and what we ended up with.
Yeah, I do think it's kind of a shame they didn't, like, revisit some of those ideas for Scholar of the First Sin, or even the DLC, just be like,
yeah, that'd be like the perfect time to do it. You're gonna do a massive update that overhauls some stuff and fixes some stuff. It'd be cool to see that.
It seems weird not to, like, take that opportunity instead be like, yeah, we'll just do some new shit.
we'll just put 10 billion enemies on the path to the fire castle. That's all we need.
Yeah.
Iron Keep.
I mean, that's like the one thing I do agree with people on that area is like that it's just too much.
The worst.
The rest of the other enemy stuff, I'm kind of like, it's not that big a deal. But that one, it's like, no, this does suck.
There's way too many enemies there in this version in particular. Yeah. Hey, Volblaze, welcome out. Sucks. Good to see ya. Some more chill times doing Dark Souls 2 now. If you'll excuse me, I have some bacon to make.
Bacon?
Yeah, killing the pigs in Missoula.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna double check with Old Monday stuff. These fuckers.
Ow. Roman would love me for this. He hates pigs. So anytime I see a video of a pig online getting its belly rubbed and it just falls over, I just show it to him.
Ah, the pigs. Gotta be a better place to farm these guys. There's only like one of them that spawns here. I can go to this rat land and not get invaded.
Ratland? Oh yeah! Wait, do you have the ring that lets you drop down safely?
Oh, it's the one that's past the Doors of Pharaohs.
Oh, that one. There are some areas where I remember very well how they connect. The Doors of Pharaohs, I can never remember when you first encountered them from what area.
Yeah. Some of them just kind of connect in some capacity, who knows.
I know people have analyzed this game where it's like, oh, you go through these tunnels and you can see this land from Missoula, but do you actually travel over there? No, you don't. The path is shorter, and then the skyscape is different when you get here, and things don't link up right. And it's like, oh, I mean, that's fine as long as it links up well enough, but then I know there's some places where people have a problem, like, where you take the elevator to go up, and that's when you end up in Iron Keep, where everything's sunk down into the lava.
Yeah, that's what everybody like always points to.
The argument that I would make is that Dark Souls always has some form of time overlapping on itself, with things shifting and changing and sometimes not making sense fully. And I think you can see that really well. Oh, look at that. So I killed all the little pigs, and now there's two bigger pigs. See that?
Big pig.
God, I think it's Dark Souls 3 when you fight Gwen as the last boss in that one, where the geometry of the landscape behind you is like time colliding with itself, where all of these buildings are just collapsing in on each other from various eras and locations.
Oh, yeah. They did that in Dark Souls 3 in the DLC.
Yeah, and it's really cool looking, and I wonder if, like, that plays into Dark Souls 2 with why lands don't always line up properly. I mean, I could be making excuses for them, but...
Yeah, maybe. But I mean, that is They do have
That
a...
element is there, though.
That is the DLC where Earth and Peak does show up in Dark Souls 3. It's just like the windmills and stuff are all there.
Yeah.
My like kind of logic of why that even like works is because like I mean at the beginning of this game it's extreme, like the opening cinematic is like very like muddy and dreamlike already.
It is.
And I kind of just like, you know, it's like, oh, it's kind of like dream logic, this game. It's just like things just happen. Like you go through a door and you're in another area. Like it's just like how it works.
Things line up well enough. The interesting thing about dreams is how it's like, oh, this where I'm at looks nothing like my grandma's house. Like there might be a lamp or something from her house, but the layout's completely different. But I know that it's her house.
Yeah, you just accept it.
Yeah.
It's understood. This game gets the award for like the rats in a video game that look the least like rats.
I need to, when I get to some, I need to look closer at them. They're
They
just
don't look anything like rats.
They're more monstrous, right? Like a dire rat or something
They just
from
look like
D&D.
dogs. Or coyotes, maybe. But it's like, oh yeah, I don't even have like, you know, like buck teeth, incisors. It's just like normal teeth. You're just like, oh, that's a rat. It's like, no, it doesn't. I know you guys have rats over there. You know what they look like.
Yeah, like
Demon Souls, one of you guys just took a picture of a rat and put it in as the icon.
Maybe they liked rats so much that they didn't want the rats to look like rats.
Maybe.
Maybe it's a crossbreed between a rat and a dog.
I mean, the mastodons kind of look like mastodons.
Oh yeah, I like it when games will just have ant throw enemies out of nowhere and they don't explain them. They're just kind of there.
This game's not gonna explain shit to anything.
No.
Why are there dwarves?
You know what? Speaking of that, that was a thing with the beginning cinematic too, where it's like, you will eventually arrive at Drangleic Castle without really knowing why you're there.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, honestly.
Like I said, I like that. I think it's like kind of ties in well to the idea they had for the Hollowing, where you kind of lose your memories and like all that. It's like, yeah, it makes sense to be like, don't know what the fuck's going on anymore.
Although I know Miyazaki wasn't in charge of this game, it does feed into that vision of like enjoying a story and an adventure without really understanding every aspect to it.
Yeah, I liked his explanation of like how he designed some of these games of being like, they're inspired by like playing games that were in English that I didn't understand what's going on.
Yeah, it's an interesting way to make a game. It's like, oh yeah, I loved playing these games as a kid, but I couldn't read them. But they were fun, and that's the experience I want to make.
I don't know, I understand. I'm like, yeah, there's something like very appealing about just like not really understanding what's going on.
Uh-huh.
But still like puzzling it out.
I agree.
So I don't know, I like that. He's got some good ideas, for sure. Hot take, I know that he made some good games.
Hey, Gene. Welcome out. It's going good. I'm just killing pigs, and Malkai's co-hosting with me. We're playing through the same game, but separate.
I'm not streaming, though, so...
Right.
You just have to take my word for what I'm doing. I'm doing really cool shit.
Yeah, the servers are offline, which is why we're doing that. Anyway, I'm sorry, Malkai. What were you saying?
I was gonna say I couldn't remember what, like, Miyazaki's first game was at FromSoft. I want to say it might have been Last Raven he worked on, or it might have been 4. Armored Core 4, that is. But it's around that time.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he did have a lot to do with 4 Answer, which is a lot of people's favorite Armored Core. That's a pretty popular one. And I could definitely see it.
You know, I really like Sekiro. It's one of my favorite FromSoft games, but I will always hate the fact that they used regular voice actors rather than theatrical voice actors.
Oh yeah.
Voice acting can be
Yeah.
tough. You need to be able to nail it, and I don't think the voice actors in Sekiro were bad, but the tone and the emotion that it evokes is completely different than like a Souls game, which is what I'm used to.
There is a fix for that, actually.
Really?
Yeah, if you change the language to Japanese.
Oh yeah, so I just can't understand any of it, so I'm not really sure how it should be like conveyed or carried, yeah.
There are subtitles, man.
I know, I hate reading subtitles.
Look, you're playing a Japanese game set in feudal Japan with a bunch of samurais and ninjas. You gotta get the real experience.
No, I don't like subs. I like dubs.
No, I'm the opposite.
I used to do either or, and I still can, but here's the thing. With a dub, I can listen to what's being said, and I don't have to have my attention 100% laser focused on, like, reading or anything else. I can, like, be doing something else. With a dub, I can multitask, which helps me focus better, because I don't zone out so hard. I need
Like
the
100% the
dub.
opposite.
Yeah.
I can, if I have subtitles, I can just glance at it, read it all in like 0.2 seconds, and be completely done. And if it's a dub, I have to wait for spring. And then I will travel across the lands to see this monster which gave me 50 bucks. It's like, yeah, that takes a half a second for me to read. I'll be done with the game.
I agree with that point. And
Especially if
I
the
guess
voice acting's terrible.
for me, it's less from like a performance standpoint, even though I do think that some people can get better performances and stuff and whatnot, but
Yeah.
for me it's more of an accessibility thing, or it's just easier for me to consume when it's a dub.
I just hate when, like, that makes it so I can't play the game anymore. There are games where, like, I can't play through them or, like, finish them because there's just so much talking.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
I feel
just
that.
give me something to read, please. Like, Unicorn Overlord, I keep bringing this one up. It's a really fun game. I liked it a lot. And how I got through it is I turned off the voice acting at the very start and never turned it back on. And I really liked it.
I don't know about that, Havoc. I'll try going online again, but I tried right before the stream, and I've been streaming for 30 minutes now, and we could not get it. Look at the big old boar now, and he's dead.
Oh. I'll go back to the title screen and see if it can let me log in.
Yeah.
I swear we tried it, like, half an hour ago, maybe.
Hey, Mecha Bunny, welcome out. Good to see ya.
Mecha Bunny, Mecha Bunny. Oh, yep,
is
still
there
not available.
Okay, yeah. Is there a difference between reading subtitles and reading text boxes in games? Sort of. It's going to depend on your context. It's going to depend on
the dime.
like what I'm reading.
Kupo.
Kupo time. But it's kind of why I get so mad at games where there's just this ungodly amount of stuff to read that's trying to provide backstory, and it's like 10 paragraphs beyond the one sentence it should have been. It's so much.
Yeah, no, that's bad. I will not
Text
fight against that one.
boxes. When text boxes are concise and I go up to a character and they're just like, "Hi there, look at my wares." Okay, you mean a new character. "I'm exploring. Want to help?" Like, yeah, that's fine. But then when I have to hear about their backstory that I don't care about, and I have to, like, read through all of that, it can be a little bit too much. It's how it's handled. It's how invested I am. I don't mind reading. Like, I don't think Zelda needs voice acting. There are certain games where I prefer reading the text. I would say Zelda is one of them. It's all going to be on the context, how it's written, how it's handled. But sometimes it's nice to just, like, I can go over to this person, hit the button, and just kind of, like, take my hands off the controller for a second and listen to them.
I've only one thing to provide, and we both
It takes so long.
no interest.
But Well, the other thing I was going to say is that I think the theatrical performances from these actors hit really well and nail the tone and mood for these games,
Oh, yeah.
like, in a
There could definitely
great
be some
way.
there could be some great voiceovers in games. It's like not like I'm
Hmm.
always 100% like, oh, this should never be any like Dark Souls, in general has great voice acting.
Yeah, it
That adds a
does.
lot. Or something like Star Fox, I think, adds a lot because you don't really have to look down as you don't really want to look down as much, but it's nice to have it there and like
Yeah,
very
that's
concise. It's like fuck you, Fox, or like whatever.
That's actually a problem I have in a lot of people making games that are like Star Fox, is either the voice acting isn't good enough or you have to read everything, which is impossible to do while you're trying not to get hit from 20 different enemies shooting at you.
Right. Yeah, it can be tricky. The ones like I always bring up as like kind of good examples though of like what my issues are is it's not even like a real issue. It's the Star Ocean 2's remake. Like it's really good, but they took basically all the same dialogue and text and everything and made every NPC have voiceovers. So like you just talk to some random merchant and he's like blah 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 talks about whatever and it's like the voiceover is just like kind of painful because it's just mundane dialogue that's like was never meant to be read out loud
Hmm.
because and it just sounds weird and like I'm like yeah I don't need this really didn't need to go this far.
Yeah.
And the other one people always bring up is like Pokemon needs voice acting and it's like absolutely not. Like because the problem is like those games are written kind of like from a child's perspective in a way where it's like it's
Yeah.
very simple English is what I guess I'd put it. So it's not dialogue that's ever meant to be spoken out loud. It's like it reads rather better than it speaks. I
Yeah.
guess would put it.
I've actually
So
had a friend mention that about JRPGs in general,
yeah,
where
JRPG is a big one like that.
it is so hard to nail it because, like, you read it and you read it in your head very differently than it's acted out a lot of the time.
Yeah, because it's very weird. Kind of it would be clunky to read it out loud.
Hmm. It
And
was,
it is.
I tried playing Octopath Traveler,
Mm-hmm.
and the first thing I did was I turned off all of the voice acting because, oh my god, I could not.
Yeah. That's what I did with Unicorn Overlord.
And then I also they tried to reinvent the wheel with the combat system, and I did not find it particularly engaging. I thought it
Is that
was annoying.
remember the first one, right? The first
Yes.
Octopath Traveler?
Yes.
Yeah, I did play that one. I think it didn't beat it, but like I had kind of the same problem with it. Is it like, yeah, they try to do too much with the system, which is like interesting, but then random encounters suck. Like they're just so tedious. Because you never have like, if you just want to like, oh, I want to get a level or farm something, you don't really have the option to just be like, I'm gonna cast a spell that hits everybody, or like, I'm gonna just kill this enemy real quick. It's like, no, you
Yeah.
have to do this like whole rigmarole. And it's just
Yeah, I
like,
think I made it to, like, God, I don't know, the third or second area. I didn't make it far, but
yeah,
just breaking through shields all the time was so annoying.
yeah, I agreed. And it's like, I respect the idea, but it
Yeah, just not for
wasn't my
me.
thing.
Here's the
It's like,
thing, too. So, I did say it's not for me. And it isn't for me, because I know a lot of people like Octopath Traveler.
yeah, same.
But if I didn't like it, I will say it sucked, because it sucked for me. And I want to preface that because for a long time I tried playing JRPGs, and I'm like, I haven't enjoyed a JRPG in so long. Did I fall out of loving the genre? Did I only love it when I was a kid because I had more time to invest into it? Is it just something that I hate now? I tried so many different ones. I tried to get invested in them. They were either bad and I stopped. They started good, but I kind of fell off because it wasn't hooking me, or I beat them and they were just kind of an okay but mostly forgettable experience. I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe I'm just fallen out of love with the genre. I was ready to accept that. And then Expedition 33 comes out, and I'm like, oh! No, I still really love this genre, it's just all those other games fucking sucked.
That's kind of my experience, too.
Yeah, either the combat was bad, or it didn't hook me with its gimmicks, or the writing didn't hold up. Like, it was always something.
Exactly. Because I kind of have the same, like, thought. I was like, I don't know, just, like, maybe these aren't any good anymore, but I can go back and play some of those old ones. I'll play, like, you know, Chrono Trigger, Star Ocean, and, like...
Yeah.
Whatever, and be like, oh, yeah, this is, like, fucking sweet. I think it is just, like, for me, it's the fact that, like, those games nowadays, there's just so much, like, hullabaloo and, like, preamble to everything, where it's like, oh, I have to sit through, like, a whole cutscene, or, like, 20 hours of dialogue, where it's like, you know, any kind of story stuff is more of, like, a punishment rather than a reward.
Yeah, I feel that. I was more... So, when I had less experience with stories, I could be more easily hooked into them. So it is possible some of the writing and old stuff isn't as good as I originally thought, just from growing up and experiencing more things. However...
But it's more concise.
It is more concise, and I do still like it, which brought up another point, where it's like, am I blinded by nostalgia? Because that can be a thing, because I have an emotional attachment from when I was a kid in replaying this. Does that affect my mood to the degree that I would overlook the flaws? Sometimes, yes, but not to the degree that I thought, either. Especially when I played, you know, a good JRPG now, and it's like, oh, okay, no, I still do love this, I just need better quality.
Yeah. That is a fair point, Sergeant Pie Man. I do kind of agree with that, you know, in a sense, Pokemon has basically changed completely to what it is. Like, they want to make an anime now, so I guess if they want to just make animes, they should just go ahead and bite the bullet and make the voice acting.
It's
I kind of think of the older games where it's like, the older games kind of had more of like a idea behind them that wasn't just like, what if like Kill a Kill was like a Pokemon game? Or some shit.
It's
there's just like
funny
so
they
many
made
characters.
the anime before they wanted to make it an anime.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like kind of noticing this. It's like, oh, there's more hullabaloo about the next Pokemon game where they're just like, people are like, oh, look at these new like gym leaders and how fucking hot they are or whatever. Rather than like any of the Pokemon, where it's like, oh yeah, this is kind of what these games are now. It's just kind of like a JRPG with like some animals in there.
I can't believe people are saying that. I would much rather fuck a Pokemon. They look so much hotter. Have you seen the hairstyles on some of the humans? Holy shit, no.
Yeah, but did you play Pokemon Master Sex?
I wish.
Yeah, that's the funniest name they've ever given to things.
Wait, you're gonna have to explain that to me.
Oh, you don't remember that? There was like a,
no.
I think it's like a mobile game, but it was Pokemon Masters EX. But since the Twitter hashtag didn't have capitalization, it's just Pokemon Master Sex.
Batman, you know what I'm gonna do to that thing, Batman. No, you can't! You can't do it, Joker! Oh, Batman, there's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman! I can do whatever I want! God, I love that. It's so fucking stupid.
I did like, I'll count as a JRPG, Unicorn Overlord. That was a good one. That was modern. Like, it might be a little overwritten, like a little bit too much dialogue, but it's not, like, that bad. It's like I could get through it at least. Like I said, that's like one of the only JRPGs in the recent history I've gotten through, because the other ones I just give up on.
Yeah.
Because I get tired. I'm just like, ugh, another cutscene I have to, like, force myself through. I just don't want to do it. And I don't pick up the game again.
JRPGs are such a big time investment now, too, so once you have some bad experiences with them, it makes you hesitate to play new ones. Yeah. You know what was considered a mediocre RPG when I was growing up that I liked? Was Baten Kaidos.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one being kind of... Yeah, it's
it was... Okay, so I do think the sequel, which is actually a prequel, is better, but the sequel also contains a lot of teenage drama bullshit. Like...
Hell yeah.
So I don't know if I would like it as much going through it now. It's something that I should re-experience for that. But I do remember liking it more than the first one, but the first one had such good music and a unique world that it pulled me in. Not as hard as Final Fantasy X, which is the same reason I love that, but it was still, like, just crazy and trying to figure out, oh, all these islands are floating in the sky, and that's just how people live, and it's an accepted way of life. Like, oh, this is interesting.
That's what I was like wanted to get at the time because if I'm not mistaken, it was like the same studio that did Tales of Symphonia. That was kind of like, oh, it's like
Oh, I
this. They
think
made
you're
another game,
right.
and I love Tales
Yeah.
of Symphonia, which is a game that I wish still existed, but it doesn't.
It doesn't? What do you mean?
Technically, it doesn't really exist, because like
Is there
there's a
difference
GameCube
with, like,
version
the
of it.
Steam version?
There's a GameCube version of it, and then there's the PlayStation 2 version of it, which is all fucked up. And
Oh.
from what we understand is they don't have the code or the source for the GameCube version anymore, so everything's based on the PS2 version. And it
Oh,
just gets like
wait,
more and more fucked up.
What's fucked up about it, like, in particular? Can you give me an example?
Frame rate is like low. There's like missing animations or like animations aren't as smooth for a lot of things.
Oh, interesting.
So every time like a
Okay.
port comes out of it, people are like, "Oh, yep, that's the fucked up one."
Oh, man, that's a shame.
So yeah, it is a shame.
Ah!
Yeah, Zelda voice
Yoshi
actress.
time.
Yeah, I wasn't too thrilled with like Zelda's voice actress and Breath of the Wild and stuff. Like, nothing against her. I just feel like it didn't really fit very well. It felt just like too, I don't know, weird.
Well, she's British. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
it makes sense because it's like medieval fantasy, but I can't really
Yeah.
say that's how I ever imagined them talking.
No, yeah, I don't mind it being like British or whatever. Just like something about the way she like, kind of talks is weird. I don't know if that was like a direction thing.
Nee.
I thought it's so
How-
weird that like focus on other games that aren't Symphonia. I don't have they made a Symphonia game in a while? It's like I tried. I was like, oh,
There-
for Tales of
okay.
Symphonia was the first game I played of that series. Then I got the one after that. And I was like, wait, these games kind of suck.
Niru, what was the Tales game that I started playing that you like? I can't remember the name of it, but I need to finish it because I was like starting to get good at the combat, and I
Okay.
liked it.
Maybe I just got the bad ones. Well,
Yeah,
except for Symphonia.
I tried playing Tales of Zestiria, I think it was, and I wasn't really a fan of the combat in that.
Hmm.
I think it was Vesperia. I think you're right. It's the main character has long black hair and he can be kind of goofy. Zestiria is where they started experimenting. See, I have Zestiria, I have Berseria, and I think I have Braces, but I haven't touched any of them. And I need to. But I would like to finish Vesperia first, just because I was enjoying it.
Play Symphonia. I remember that one being good. I've never been wrong about things.
Well, I have played Symphonia. I
okay.
played through the original GameCube version, did all the bonus content, and then I played a little bit of the Steam version. I wouldn't mind going through it again because I enjoyed it, but, you know, I do want a new experience, too.
Yeah, true. Don't play Legendia. I
Yeah.
don't think anybody's ever ported that one anyways. That's the one that came out after Symphonia here, at least, and I was like, oh, another one. That's going to be awesome. And it was, like, extremely bland. I would place
Oh.
whatever. It's a very whatever game. Not much going on there. The only thing that was interesting about it is the main character was a grappler.
Oh, yeah.
So that was fun. But, like, there's no memorable characters. The story's
I made
whatever.
it.
I don't know. It's just a game. If you want a game that you can put on the shelf and be like, that is, you know,
That is the
the
game.
equivalent of rice. There you go.
Also, welcome out,
Uncooked
Niru
rice.
and Sir. It's good to see ya. Okay, that's that. I think I'm gonna drop down over here.
I'm just killing dwarves over and over and over again.
You only got to play Abyss because finding copies of Tales games on 6th Gen was hard as hell. I have technically
believe it.
played the worst Tales game, but I still beat it. It was, I can't remember what the official title was, but it was basically Symphonia 2, where all the characters
Oh
from
god.
Symphonia just make a cameo appearance. And
Yeah,
you
I had that
play
one
as,
too.
like, you play as a god that forgets he's a god, or something.
You got through that game. I did not get through that game, and that was
I
back in the
did.
day when I was like getting
Well,
through games all the time. Like
I'm
I
not gonna
just was
lie,
no.
I didn't like it in the same way I like Symphonia, but the fact that you could tame monsters and stuff was a huge thing for me, and I really enjoyed that.
It's fun. I just wish there was more than 2 bad characters in the game.
Yeah, well, I mean, I like that, plus Tenebrae is like a talking quadrupedal cat, and that was
Yeah,
nice.
he's literally the best part about that game. But I was so pissed that like I can't play as Lloyd, I can't play as Regal, I can't play as Sheena, I can't play as Zelos. Like none of that. Just these 2 characters, and I hate both of them. Like, and you want me to go through a whole game of this?
I don't know how I would feel about Zelos now. I remember as a kid that I hated him, but
Oh, I loved him.
yeah, see, that's the thing. I feel like my opinion would change now, but I do remember not liking him as a kid, and I would always get him killed on purpose.
Oh, like in the cutscene or the did you take the path where he dies?
Well,
Yeah.
you can either have Kratos on your team or you can have Zelos, and I would always
Yeah.
want Kratos over Zelos, so I would just get Zelos killed. I think if you don't get Kratos, he does get wounded, but he doesn't die. Zelos
Yeah.
just dies.
I thought he was an interesting character for sure. I liked him a lot.
Hmm.
I also like that kind of like idea of like, oh, it's like a secret character that you can kind of get if you like do this, because that brings me back to Star Ocean 2, which had a lot of that.
Yeah.
I love
Is
Star Ocean's second story.
Okay, is that the one where you can get the guy that has 2 dragon spears to him?
Yes.
Okay, that's
like
the
my
one that
favorite.
I played because a friend got me to play it in college.
Yeah, that game rules. I love it. Ashton Anchors and Presses Precies Prissy, whatever you want to call her. She's one of like my favorite characters.
If you ever play a Tales of game, could I please join you on voice chat? Oh, 100% Niru, absolutely. I'd love that.
Yeah, Symphonia 2 is awful. Yeah, I have a copy of it if anybody wants it. Not really, I'm not gonna give it away. But, it's like... I felt bad because I think I got it as a present, and I was just like, this game, man. Because how could... It sounds like a perfect game. It's like Tales of Symphonia, great, I love that game. I played it hundreds of hours of it. The second one, couldn't even get through it.
The Von effect, the younger you are, the more you hate them, the older you are, the funnier. Don't listen to Ondor's lies! I'm Captain Bosch! I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca!
Oh, Star Ocean 3. Star Ocean 3, similar experience to me with Tales of Symphonia 2, where it's just like, I was super excited for Star Ocean 3. I did not get far at all in Star Ocean 3. I was just like, this is not what I want to play. I think just the combat system in it was like so clunky for me.
Oh yeah.
And also by the time the game came out in America, like visually it was very dated. I think something about like Star Ocean 3 is like the mechanic is like, oh, if you run out of MP, you die. So it's like the same thing as running out of HP, and like they put a lot of enemies that would drain your MP and stuff, and it's like, what am I doing? So it made it kind of harder to understand like what was going on in combat. The only thing one thing that sucks about Star Ocean 2 is that has anybody's ever seen the anime adaptation of Star Ocean 2? It's didn't make it past 1 season. Let's put it that way.
Zombie almost hugged me. I did not appreciate that.
Zombie hug.
Oh, it's the guy that sells ladders.
Yeah, it's. Have you no
There's some cool stuff about Star Ocean 3 though. Like, I heard like good stuff about it later, and I was like, oh, that sounds pretty interesting. And I'd kind of be like, maybe I should go back to try it, but I never have. Kind of like Rogue Galaxy for me, where it's like I can't get through it even though I really want to.
So, so yeah, I would appreciate any knowledge on the Tales of games for sure. So Tales of games
go on
are
ahead.
games that I do like, but I've only super experienced Symphonia. I would like to experience more outside of that, but I either have played the wrong ones or I haven't finished them like Vesperia. And I
Donation
want
drive to get you to
to.
play Legendia.
Yeah, oh god. But I do like those games. It's just that other stuff comes up or I'm not in the mood to play an action RPG.
Yeah. Play
But
Starship too.
having, yeah, well, I have before.
Play the remaster.
Yeah.
It changes the
So
combat.
the funniest thing about Star Ocean 2 is I love the character that has the two dragons fused to him. The way that works in the game is you see this guy fighting two dragons in a cave, and he's about to kill them. And your party just kind of shows up and starts cheering him on, and he looks back at you and is like, hey, can you shut up? I'm trying to focus. And
they're
the
like, oh, it's
dragons...
always too narrow.
Yeah, the dragons take that opportunity to fuse with him so that they won't die, and then that's how he attacks. He joins your party and he has two dragon heads on either side of his own head that fight. It's cool.
Yeah, Rogue Galaxy has a really good setting and everything. What I've talked about this last stream. What bothered me about it, why I couldn't get into it, is you said there's only one other games they made of like that. There's actually two, because Rogue Galaxy originally going to be Dark Cloud 3. So there's two Dark Cloud games that came out before it. And Dark Cloud 2 has a very similar combat system, but the thing is it's a one-on-one kind of thing where like you play as one character and you're usually only fighting one enemy. So when they brought that to Rogue Galaxy, it's made like, oh, it's 4 of your players and fighting 4 or 5 monsters, and they're constantly taking tons of damage every time they get hit, and they drink all your potions and blah blah blah. It just didn't work for me.
Yeah.
That's like kind of my problem with it. It's just like it's so hard to get through that game because you're expected to fight against like 6 enemies, and every time you get hit, that's like at least half your health gone. Like just things just are wildly damaging for like a JRPG like that. Yeah, I love Dark Cloud as well. It's like Dark Cloud 2 is absolutely one of my favorite games ever. I've played that game so many times, like 100% completion even. Getting all the medals, like all that. It's such a comfort game. I could just any day sit down and play Dark Cloud 2 for hours.
See, that's how I feel about the Souls games too. I can just like start playing them and keep going.
Only complaint about half Dark Cloud 2 is that the opening intro music cinematic you can't skip. No skipping it.
Abyss is pretty great. I'll have to check that one out. I always hear mixed things about Tales of games, and I know that it's like different people are going to be hit differently by certain story beats and whatnot, but I should give them a try.
One thing I'll definitely say about Rogue... Oh, go ahead.
I don't think I hated Zestiria as far as story and stuff went, but I wasn't fully gripped by it. I wanted to like it more than I did, and maybe I didn't make it far enough, but the combat was hard.
So one thing I will say about Rogue Galaxy that absolutely stuck with me forever is there's 2 characters in it, in one part of that one chapter of it, and I can't remember the character's name. You might have to help me with that. He's one of the characters you can play as. He's like a dog man with a machine gun, and he has
What game?
It's Rogue Galaxy.
Okay.
Again. And he's cool. His partner, like, in this like whole story is Gale, who's voiced by one of my favorite voice actors, Crispin Freeman. And the story they had is like really good. Like that's a really good story they had going there, and like the ending of it's like super sad. So that part always sticks out with me. But everything else about the game is kind of a blur. Dingo. Yeah, Dingo's cool. He's like a really sad, like cyborg giant basset hound man. And they don't like treat it like a joke. He's just like a drunk that used to be a soldier. Yeah, Sergeant Pieman, I know a lot of people don't really have a PlayStation, but Dark Cloud 2 is on PlayStation Network. like a PSN game. I think PS4 or PS5.
Oh, interesting. Wait a minute. How am I this lost? I should be going up, right? Yeah, this is the right way. Why am I getting turned around? Where am I going that I'm getting turned around?
If you want to know why Crispin Freeman's my favorite voice actor, go play Mackay Kingdoms. Or Metal Gear Rising.
Oh. Who is he in Metal Gear Rising?
He's Sundowner.
Oh, really?
He just puts on a southern accent for some reason.
I love that game. All of the villains are so fucking campy and cheesy.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I mean,
the stupid shit Kojima does is always so funny. Like, fucking Armstrong kicking Raiden like he's a football, and then you just hear a crowd cheering as he pushes up his glasses. Oh! How the hell did you become senator? Well, I don't write my own speeches.
yeah.
It's so stupid.
Did
I
Cody
love
have anything
it.
to do with that game?
I don't know. I really don't know, but God, the villains and everything fit right into the Metal Gear Solid, like, wacky writing. I love it.
I would absolutely kill, though, for a Dark Cloud 2, like, remake or remaster or something that makes Monica's monster transformation not the worst thing ever put to a video game by any man.
Why
God,
is it so
horrible.
bad? Why?
Okay, so...
Yeah, I gotta know.
Imagine this. So you can turn into a monster. You know, you have to go through this whole rigmarole where you have to get an item. You have to get a specific item, then 3 other specific items to put into that, throw it at a monster, kill the monster, get the medal that lets you turn into that monster. When you turn into that monster, you do so little damage that you sometimes literally don't do damage. You have less health and armor, and you're slower. But you can level it up by getting experience.
So it would
The
become
amount of experience
better,
required to do that is beyond unfathomable.
Right?
Like,
Okay.
you could max out like every weapon in the entire game and then be level like 10 or 15 on that monster out of like 100. It is so impossibly weak and pathetic that it's almost like a joke. I cannot believe they put that in the game.
Ow.
And nobody changed it. It's just god awful. Yeah, nobody uses monster forms because they're fucking awful. And like you only ever really use them if you try to do the like get all medals thing, because there are some medals that are like kill everything with a monster form. And those are painful. There's like literally one monster you can use, and it's only because it has a high, not even a high damage, it just does damage, ranged attack.
Huh. Oh yeah, this chest is a mimic. I'm at Earthen Key.
Oh.
Yep, see this? He's got a lock on the front. That's a mimic. And he might kill me, so I'm gonna go up here and activate the secret bonfire that you're not supposed to know about.
Nero, if you decide to do the monster medals, just get the little dragon holding a beach ball transformation. I think those are the Geos, something like that. That's the only worthwhile. Everything else is completely useless. And it's not even an exaggeration. There's like no possible way to get through the game with those other ones.
Alright, let me see. Yeah,
Yeah, they're bad.
that's the one thing about, like, old RPGs is one, what's the word I'm looking for? Accessibility feature that I like whenever they re-release RPGs and stuff is the ability to speed up combat.
Yeah, I'm fine with
That is very nice.
Yeah, I feel like what they did with the monster transformations, because they treat them with the same gravitas as the ride pod, which is like Max's equivalent, where he gets into a giant robot and fucks everything up. But like, they might have just like forgot to carry a 1 or something like that, because it really does feel like if you increase the damage by 10 times and the amount of experience you get by 10 times, they'd be okay.
Yeah.
That's how terrible they are. Because that game kind of works on like a threshold damage system, so like if you don't do enough damage, you just like literally won't do any. They'll just be like, no effect, and like, well, cling.
Okay, let's see if I can kill the Naga. What's her name? Mira?
Naga Naga. Nagamata.
I don't remember what her name is. I think it's Mira.
Nya.
We'll find out.
Mira, Mira on the wall.
It's Mitha. Okay. Ah! She
Painful
screamed
queen.
at me, and that sent out some spells. This boss, I don't know, there's something psychological about this boss. She kind of freaks me out. I mean, she's holding her head, and like when she screams, it does like this magic damage. The scream's kind of freaky. Also, if you didn't burn the windmill, this entire arena is covered in poison, and she heals from poison. Oh. Ow.
Oh, you're getting grabbed.
I am. So yeah, if she, oh, that was mean. If she goes into the outer rim here, that is still poison, and it will heal her. If this is a boss fight where you either have to win from being able to do enough damage output, or you have to know that you need to burn the windmill to lower the poison level.
Yeah. People do complain about that sometimes. Like, oh, the windmill. How is anybody supposed to figure this out? It's like, I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to figure it out, but I think this area isn't that complicated. It just kind of comes from exploring, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like, oh, like, I can go over here, why? Oh, there's like I can press a button to do this. I don't really know why I'm doing it, but I can do it. And then you just figure it out from there. It's not like you might not know to do it, but it's not like hard either, you know?
Make this into a mundane weapon just because it's cool. I didn't really have a plan of what weapon I wanted to use. I was just like, I don't know. I'll pick something.
Ow, you tail swiped
Okay.
me.
The Demon of Song. Yeah, the toad with the skull on the title.
Oh, is that where you are?
Oh no, the Sirg is talking about Sirg.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't pronounce it.
I just say Surge.
Surge. Surge. Like
Yeah,
a soda.
Surge. I loved that soda when I was a kid. And then they took it away from me,
You had too much, so they had to do something.
apparently. Ah! Oh god! Okay. I didn't kill the enemies before I went into the boss room, and they came charging in after I killed her.
Charging shock.
They
Oh,
almost
yeah, those
got
guys.
me. Oh, whoa, whoa. This is the elevator I was talking about. So we're in the middle of a windmill, and we went up to the peak, and there is nothing surrounding it. So then we get into this elevator, and it goes up even more. See that? And then you'll see where we end up when I get to the top here.
Should probably go fight the covetous demon. Got my sword. Took a Falchion.
Okay, big
Pronunciation.
windmill tower, middle of nowhere. It's surrounded by nothing except mountains that are lower than it. Get in an elevator, go up. Now, we're at the Iron Keep, which is like sinking into a volcano or something.
You're damn right it is.
This area is very well lit compared to Earthen Peak.
They have a little bit more lighting they can deal with.
Yeah.
easier access to some kind of light.
It's a night of Anon. You know, it might be good that we're offline for this area, because this is like where like all the PvPers go to jerk themselves off.
Oh yeah, it's the really popular PvP place.
This is like the PvP bridge. If you want to do that, like, this is the place to be. This is where everyone congregate.
Yeah, Serge, I was kind of talking about that earlier. Not that there's huge gaps in their memory, but I was just explaining it more as this game is much more dreamlike than other Souls games. That's kind of like the vibe of it,
Yeah.
and why that like never really bothered me. It's like, yeah, this is kind of just like a very dreamlike game in general.
That's how I do.
I don't really know if you need a fan theory to justify it. No, these games like aren't as well thought out as people like to think they are. Like they really are just kind of like they threw everything together and like pieced it together as they could.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 3 especially. People don't talk about that a lot, but that game.
Dark Souls 3 has a lot of, like, emotionally evocative stuff in it that I really like, through either the music, the concept of what is going on at a certain time. I don't like the game as much overall as 1 and 2, but, like, man, going into the Abyss Watchers, where, like, these people were fighting against the Abyss and now it's consuming them and they're destroying each other, is so sad, combined with the music.
Yeah.
The dragon that's supposed to be a representation of Seath, though I don't know if it's the same, I think it's a different character, holding the, like, baby that you hear crying, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't see it, and then halfway through the fight, just smashing the baby into the ground and killing it and going fully feral. Like, that hits really hard. It's cool.
Yeah, Osiris is my favorite fight. That even though like when you look up the kind of behind the scenes stuff of it, it really was like another one that's like they kind of just threw them together.
That's a shame, because I do think, like, it can be just projecting based off of what you see. I'm not gonna say that I'm not falling for that, but, you know, I
It's
still
well
think
done
it
what they
comes
did.
together well.
Yeah, it's just that like kind of gets that like vibe of like once you think about it, it's like, oh yeah, it just doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah.
like one the big one is the main like the first guy you fight, Gundyr or whatever.
Yeah.
He was not supposed to be the first tutorial fight. He was actually supposed to be like one of the final bosses.
Oh,
He
so
was-
that's
he was
why he's
act-
so goddamn hard at the beginning. Okay.
Yeah,
That
he was
makes
supposed to be
sense.
the king of the whatever place you're at, the kingdom. You can actually see his face in like a lot of places.
Oh,
It's, like,
okay.
that helmet and everything. They used it as a texture because it was supposed to be like, oh yeah, he's the king. And Osiris was supposed to be somebody else. It's just like, yeah, everything was all thrown in different places. Kind of, I don't want to say last minute, but that's kind of how all these games are. They're kind of just, yeah.
Yeah.
And we do what we can with these pieces we got and then try to make it work together. But Dark Souls 3 stands out to me as more as like, it feels thrown together. This one a bit too, for sure. Like, and it definitely is. I feel like Bloodborne's the most cohesive game they have. Besides maybe
Yeah.
like Sekiro.
Yeah. That guy was getting ready for a wind-up.
Untended Graves of Udax is probably supposed to be the like final boss. Well, the final boss was supposed to be Pontiff Sullivan. Actually, he was supposed to be the final boss of the game.
Oh, really?
He was actually a really important character originally in the design is because he was supposed to be like the person who's like orchestrating all these problems.
Oh.
But then they kind of just regulate him and be like, oh, he's just a normal guy.
He's just
But yeah, he was
Pontiff
origi-
Sullivan.
Yeah. But originally he was the final fight.
Interesting. And then they just... I feel like I would like that more than them just reusing Gwyn and making him look more generic because his body is burned and everything.
Yeah. I don't know, like, Soul of Cender's kind of cool. I guess. But, like, it kind of feels like, oh, here's a fight.
Yeah.
I don't hate him. He never felt difficult, but I guess none of the final fights in these games do. That's kind of the point.
I always struggle with them. I don't know. I feel like if someone says a thing is easy, I end up struggling with it. Maybe I get too much in my own head about it because of that, but...
Or maybe just the way they play is different than you expected.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also you talked about Osiris, the
I'm gonna die.
original model for him was actually supposed to be carrying a visible baby.
Yeah. I've
But,
heard that.
I think they just took that out because like, well, people are gonna be not comfortable with this.
That's
Which
too
is
bad.
understandable. It's like maybe a little bit too far in like the horrific category. I mean, Death Stranding hadn't come out yet.
Yeah, and you can't kill that baby. What's up with that?
Cremate it.
I just want to kill the BB the whole time. I am not in a good position. I didn't think they would follow me all the way over here.
Oh, yeah. They're not letting you leave.
Oh!
You thought the one dragon was hard, fuck you.
Oh! 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 I got bit.
Oh,
Well,
juicy.
good testing. I like how it's like, hey, this guy was supposed to be the final boss, but he's at the beginning of the game. Should we change anything? Nah.
They changed some stuff. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Remember, like, at the beginning of the game, there's these evil, like, smoky dragon heads popping out of stuff every now and then, including Udix?
Yeah. I thought that was the abyss that was, like, coming out of them.
I think it was supposed to be something else, but, like, you know, it just gets dropped, like, immediately.
I mean, it still happens later, in some enemies having it come out of them.
It's like 2 enemies, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like the Pus of Man or something like that was called.
And then you just throw fire bombs at them and destroy them.
Yeah, it's like, there was a plan originally. Just like there's gonna be all this time travel stuff in Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
What's the other thing in Dark Souls 2 they're gonna have? I mean, they're gonna have the sweet, Dwarven City that got taken out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a bunch of dwarves in here. That would make sense.
Yeah. Those would be, like, much cooler. It was gonna be what the gutter was.
Oh, really? Like,
Yeah, there's like a whole video.
The gutter itself was supposed to be their city originally and designed a little different?
A lot different.
Oh.
You can find like a video on it. They have like a lot of the beta models, and it's like a whole city basically made of like wood and trash that people like thrown down. So it's like these whole buildings made out of like discarded
Oh,
boats
that's
and
cool.
stuff.
So why did the gutter become what it is? Because when I see areas like oh god, what's the place under New Londor that you go to?
Oh, Old Londo, or under New Londo, or Old Londo.
It's like you go through the sewer to get to it.
Blighttown?
Blighttown, yes. So, Demon Souls have their own Blighttown, and I always think
Sure
about
do.
that, and they always try to recreate it in some way.
Sure do.
Yeah. The Demon Souls one was interesting. So,
Yeah.
Demon Souls does have one of the worst levels ever. And it is the second... It is the second level of the Blighttown, or whatever it's called in that. So the first level is you going between all these rickety wooden buildings, and trying not to die by falling in the hole. You get to the end of that, and that's the end of that section. The second section is a poison swamp. And I'm not kidding. There is, like, no safe place to stand, except for, like, a few islands here and there, and until you get to the end. And the swamp makes you walk the entire time. Yeah. I think you might be able to run a little bit, or it might force you to walk, but you have to walk through a poison swamp with poison constantly building up on you, and you have to have some stuff to cure the poison, or you're gonna die, because you're just... Now, you didn't have Estus Flask in that, you bought, like, grass, so you could have as much of that as you wanted, but you would be going through those consumables.
It's true, and you had limited carrying capacity, too.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, Valley of Defilement, that's what it was called.
Oh, okay, yeah, so the entire second level... Just a giant swamp that you walk through that's constantly damaging you. It is terrible.
But there are little tiny patches that you can stand on, where there's gigantic club-wielding monsters that beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, and if the world tendency is dark, there's tougher versions of them.
Yeah, sure are. And the place is long, too. There's not a shortcut until, like...
Yeah.
basically the end of it. So yeah, that is one of the rougher places to get through, because it's just, like, so tedious. But I still love Demon Souls for what it is.
Oh, I love Demon Souls. It's great.
It's also funny that, like, that's one of the... For how kind of popular it is as a game, nobody actually gets the title of it right, ever.
Oh, yeah, because... It's a singular demon, and that demon's souls.
It's Demon's Souls. Demon apostrophe S Souls. And, like, I always see people go, like, oh, Demon Souls. Like, just one thing, because they're used to Dark Souls, obviously. It makes sense. And also, grammatically, Demon Souls makes sense.
Yeah.
So
but
like,
the S's also run together when you say it quickly.
Exactly. So it's like, yeah, I understand why people don't get it right. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's not really a big deal, obviously. It's just kind of, like, funny.
Black World Tendency also has that one Black Phantom with a sword that pierces defenses. What was it called again?
Blind?
Blind, yes.
Yeah,
and hey, it's like...
character that has it.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's like Tales of Vesperia. They rushed the game for American audiences, and then Japan got butthurt, so they just made the missing content and put it in the Japanese version.
Oh, yeah.
Aww.
Damn it. Yeah, Demon Souls does just kind of make more... Like, it rolls off the tongue a lot better. It makes more sense. Because, like, why would you ever be like, this is Demon's Soul? So,
yeah.
It's fucked up. So I'm not, like, saying, like, oh, no, you gotta respect the original ones. It's like, it's just kind of funny that, like, this was that era where they just had a name that didn't make any goddamn sense.
So, growing up religious, it is funny the games that would kind of give me an existential crisis of sorts, and Demon Souls was one of those.
Yeah, that game's scary, especially for the time.
Well, it's not that, it's that you're killing people and absorbing their souls into yourself and then spending them as currency.
Oh, yeah.
And growing up religious, the soul is more viewed as something that has an infinite worth that can never be destroyed, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, like, I think that was, like, the first time it was like, oh my god, I feel so bad, I don't know if I can comprehend this.
I can comprehend the true form of FromSoft's attack. I've always assumed it wasn't like human souls, it was actually the demons themselves, because, like, that was the whole idea, is that they're using the souls of demons to, like, give themselves power.
Yeah.
The soul arts, as they called it.
I feel like, the Elder Scrolls games did that to me as well, because you absorb people's souls into the soul shards.
Yeah, that one's a little bit more...
You use them like a battery.
There was, like, some fucked up lore for that in Elder Scrolls 3. It's, like, talks about how certain creatures, like... It's like there's a god that prevents, like, mortal souls from, like, being absorbed. And that's why you can't use it on people.
Oh, interesting.
But, like, there's, like, a fucked up, like, dark soul, like, the dark soul gems are like, I don't remember the whole story.
Yeah,
behind
the
them,
black
the
soul
reason why
gems.
why they
Yeah.
don't let you do it. Go to the calm. Yeah.
You love the remake of Demon Souls on PS5? I never got to play it, but I wish I could. I wish they'd bring it over to PC. I'd love to play it.
What do you ask for next? Ratchet and Clank on PC?
That'll never happen.
Sonic on a Nintendo console?
have
Yeah,
I shown you the it's a Retsu Prey video where they're watching the cutscenes from Other M.
Oh, yeah, you did show me that one.
I just love it. It's like, what? Samus self-authorized? What's she going to do next? Vote?
God damn. Go cast Nintendo.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying.
What was that lingering hitbox? That was some bullshit. I'm gonna hide behind this column. Ornstein, you
Post
stay
about it on
right
Twitter.
there.
I always talk about it because I'm an annoying asshole like that, but I do love the world building and everything in Morrowind.
Yeah. Why are
Go
you
play
an
that game.
asshole for talking about it?
A lot of people just kind of find that stuff insufferable because it's like there is a kind of that community be like, oh yeah, Morrowind's like the best one, and like
Oh, I see.
you know, so on and so forth. And it's like, well, they're all right, so there.
Well, I mean, people say this, but I mean, it's true.
No, I mean, I just kind of like that old style of fantasy where it's just like really bizarre and like heady. It's like, yeah, we're gonna talk about the politics here now for like 2 hours, like whatever. And the
Got
fact that
'em.
there's not really any dialogue in the game.
That's the hardest part of a fight for me, when I'm really close and I need to play it very methodically and close to the chest. I have a really hard time not overreaching. That's my biggest struggle in these games, but I did it. Making me go from fat to fat. Oh my goodness. Hey Tinky, welcome out. Good to see ya.
So yeah, the Demon Souls remake, I don't mind it. Some people really hate it. Some people like it well enough. I think it's fine. I know it's a hot take to be like lukewarm about it, but there you go.
I'm catching up on chat. I am reading through y'all's chats, I promise. Giraffe rig, yay! I do love being a tail. Let's see. Yeah, I would love Little Big Planet on PC. Yeah.
Well, that makes one of you.
Saribot banned them, so I'm pretty sure it's a bot account.
Oh.
Am I ever gonna put a sound to that redeem? Which one? I have sounds for all of them. Oh, that's always the theme of the stream, because that's what y'all make it. Yeah, there's a sound for... Isn't there a sound for it? Hang on. Now you got me questioning it.
Great art makes you think.
I could have sworn I put a sound for it. Give me a second. I feel like I recorded one. Maybe I didn't put it in. Edit. Play sound. Yeah, play sound. Oh! I know why it's not... Well, I know why y'all didn't hear it. I had it
Is the
set
sound a
to the
one-hand
wrong
clapper?
audio output device. Okay. Let me double check, make sure that's the right audio output. Oh my god, come on. Here we go. Yep. Okay, that was why. But now you should be able to hear it. Perfect.
You know what?
Hey, here's the guy that's not the Blue Sentinels, but he's the other Sentinels or
Transient.
something.
Hey,
You
a
have
guy.
rejoice.
Oh no, this is the Blue Sentinels. What's the other one called?
Do my who God
What?
you
What would
do.
be the other
So,
one?
there's one covenant you join where if you're being attacked, you summon
Oh.
people to help you. But in
Way of
this
the
one,
Blue.
Way of the Blue, and in this one, you go to help.
Oh. You do you
Way of the
Oh.
Snoo.
There's no problem with joining a bunch of covenants and getting their stuff, right?
Nah, this game doesn't give a crap.
Yeah. Which I like. I like that you can just kind of do that.
Perfectly
Fun.
fine with me.
Well, this is what I wish was
You
more
are
prevalent
proud.
in this game, because I was
Red,
looking up
this,
mods and
this,
stuff, and it's
this.
like, oh,
I'll provide.
if the mod, like, fixes stuff that the game developers haven't, they can soft ban you for that. It's like, I wish
Yeah.
the game was, like, more accessible and wasn't stupid.
Yeah, there's some shit that's like definitely needs some fixing now and then.
Alright, Ornstein is dead.
I wish you could get those sweet limited time only available event items still.
What items?
Dark Souls 2 originally there was like special reskins of weapons you could get that were only available at certain times.
Oh, really?
There. See, lest.
Yeah.
That's
They came-
interesting. I didn't even
They're-
know
they-
about that.
Yeah, they came from the chest that's down in the Majula, like the mansion, where you get, I think it's like a soul vessel normally.
Oh.
But certain times they'd be like, oh yeah, or give me away like a short sword that has like a blue handle or something. It was pretty pathetic, but it's like, it was something.
Yeah. The way of the blue. Now let me go join this covenant.
Oh.
Quite a
You can never tell how far you can drop in this game without dying.
Alright. Oh, I got a soul vessel. Enter covenant. Fuck the other covenant. We're joining the way of the blue. I'm not helping people, but I demand to be helped.
You get a ring for it.
Yeah.
Find peace.
It's terrible and useless, but at the beginning of the game, it's alright.
I don't think I'll ever get over how one of the items in Demon Souls is called sticky white stuff.
Sticky white
Twisting
stuff.
and turning through space and time, Trevor's new form stops on a dime.
No.
This doesn't come from ceaseless discharge.
Yeah, true. Where did you get the hammer at?
Which hammer?
The one that you're using two-handed? to club
Macduff's
stuff?
ass.
Oh, it was from Macduff? Okay. Do I
It's the
have
chest
it
he was
then?
sitting on, I think.
Oh, maybe I have it already. I was just thinking of using it whenever I come across enemies that are weaker to clubbing damage.
Time to go clubbing.
Yep, there it is. Craftsman's hammer.
Crafty
How much
McCraftalus
does that
hammer.
weigh? Oh, it only weighs like 3. Yeah.
Talks about how amazing its durability is, and I'm constantly breaking that thing.
This has amazing durability. It's a hammer.
It's probably more of a me problem than anything. 'Cause it does have higher durability than most weapons.
I just need to use it for armored enemies, really.
Bonk.
There. See, lest.
There we go.
I remember, like, when I was replaying Armored Core 1, I think last year, maybe this year, I was like, talking about how you get like the Moonlight Greatsword and that. Not a Greatsword, just a Moonlight.
Yeah.
But I think it was cool. It's like, yeah, you kind of miss this thing, because I think you can replay it still, the mission, if you finish it, but it's so hidden and out of the way, you have to like fall down this whole pit to get it.
Oh.
It's like, that was the game that kind of like well, it wasn't the game that cemented it, but in my mind, it's what cemented the idea of the Moonlight Sword being like fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Because it just like killed shit in that game.
That's how I
Like, they
felt
just-
with it and Blind going through shields and Demon Souls.
Right. This was like, it was like specifically made to be like, oh yeah, it's just like is the most powerful great like sword you get in the game. It's just how it's supposed to be. It wasn't like, oh yeah, you know, it's good at this. It's like, no, this thing kicks all the ass.
I have never played an Armored Core game.
I think they're worth playing. I think they still hold up.
I'm offline, but Fencer Sharon has invaded me. How?
Cheater.
Fencer Sharon, no! Ow!
Yeah, there was some like ridiculous generator you could get.
Oh,
A lot of the hidden stuff was pretty powerful. Or at least like very interesting. I don't know if anything's gonna compare. It's not even a hidden weapon, but I don't think anything in any game is gonna compare to the finger you got in Project Phantasma.
well, you get a finger in Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, that thing is
The
pathetic
giant
compared to the finger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Armored Core Project Phantasma, if you beat the, I think it's you beat the game, you get access to a weapon called the Finger, which is just like
That's funny.
basically you just pointing your fingers at somebody. It's a machine gun that just fires like 7,000 bullets per half second. It just destroys anything. It was absurd. They brought it back for the next game and like had to reduce everything about it by like a tenth.
I sure do love how enemies in this will burn through their stamina from attacking and can still roll afterwards.
Oh yeah. They're playing fair.
Oh my god. I do not have the stuff to deal with this.
Speaking of like, oh, I guess I'll let you finish this fight first. I'm not distracting you. Give you music.
Oh my god. That
Fighting
fucking
offensive,
whip.
fighting offensive.
That whip. Oh, shit.
Evil whip.
Okay. God damn it. That was annoying.
But I have a relevant little fun story to talk about with Armored Core. Because you're talking about how the enemies can that. You're like, oh yeah, just use up all their stamina, they can still dodge.
Yeah.
And, like, you know how they always give enemies kind of like an unfair advantage to kind of just make them cool and you know, actually fight against the player in a way.
Mm.
But it's like, what if the player also got access to those? And that's kind of what
Yeah.
Armored Core did. It's like a secret thing you can do if you like. I think you have to get a certain amount of debt. The game will like play a cutscene with you on an operating table, just in first person, and then it'll reset, and then you'll just be back at the beginning of the game. But you'll have like access to basically what all the computers can do. And it's called like a Human Plus, because it just like basically does operation to like make you like, you know, Human Plus, like a enhanced human, so you can ignore energy limits. You can fire while moving in the shoulder guns, like shoulder-mounted weapons.
Nice.
All this fun stuff. Those are really cool. Just like kind of like an easy mode unlock, like done in a funner way.
Yeah. God damn it. I feel like none of my spells do any damage. Maybe I just need to get better spells, but still.
Also, just NPC invaders have a shitload of health in this game.
Yeah. Oh god, not that attack.
Hey, did they have it in Last Raven? I know they had Human Plus like in the original games. I don't know how far that went on. I know they stopped doing it in Armored Core 4 because you didn't really need it.
How did that not break your void?
Magic.
What was that? Oh yeah. Riposte from breaking voids. Hell yeah.
Repostable.
Nice. Hey, now that we've got the 2 fake invaders taken care of, good God.
Slice. So many damn mannequins in this place.
Oh, yeah, now you're experiencing my pain I was going through. God, Earthen Peak is so annoying with that. There it is.
Okay, yeah, so they didn't have it in Last Raven. That's cool. That might actually be worth it in Last Raven, because I remember that game being, like, some of the harder routes, like, absurdly hard. It was kind of like going into Demon Souls after that. I was like, this is nothing. But maybe going back to it and playing it and be like, oh wait, this was that hard actually. Who knows? I haven't played that game in a long time. Since it came out, I suppose. It's a good game. Play Armored Core 1 on stream sometime.
I really don't understand why they added 50 more Alon Knights to this area.
Again, I don't understand it either. I feel like it was a bad decision. What do you think, Adeline?
What?
No, kitty?
Me? What? Have a look.
She's like, yeah, it's
Have a
bullshit.
look
Yeah.
at my wares. Incense. I can use incense.
You're gonna incense him.
No, I didn't want to do that. Ooh, I could get the Jester outfit.
Or a gesture.
Yeah, true. There's no reason for me to have the Jester outfit, but I can get it.
You can take less damage from backstabs.
Yeah.
If you go to the Shaded Woods and fight those phantoms.
I like how this
Always stabbing you in the
ability
back.
in particular is so nerfed compared to Dark Souls 1.
I mean, they kind of had to.
Yeah.
It's like the finger. The thing longer. Can I kill Mitha, the Baneful Queen? Maybe, we'll see. Try to cut off her tail. Get an extra carve out of her.
I think we have sit here.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I don't doing. I speak. It's good on.
We'll see if I can. Be fun.
Have you been?
I mean, I'll see if I can. You can't watch me.
It's good. Hey, it's all. I don't. Have
Okay, I think I've exhausted his dialogue, but I don't think he ever leaves this area.
Just scream at me. It's very rude.
Oh, you thought we were done? I'm sorry, but do you not know
got her tail
about
off.
the Alan Knights that shoot great bows at you, which are like spears?
Cut her
you
tail
died.
off. You proud of me?
A far cry from the Dark Souls 1 Dark Miracles, yeah, just a bit. I think the staff I have can act as a chime as well, if I remember correctly. Can it? The, sunset staff?
Good question.
I need to check and see. Oh shit! Ugh! I need to check and see.
I killed her.
I killed them all.
I took her tail off. Which I'm not sure exactly what that does other than makes me feel half better.
Yeah.
I think it reduces the damage of her tail attacks because she like hit me with one and it basically did nothing.
So, in Star Wars, why do they refer to Tusken Raider children as children and, like, Jedi children as younglings?
So they can say killed younglings and not killed children.
But they say killed children in the second movie, and the third one's supposed to be darker. And then they say younglings, like a bunch of idiots, and it doesn't sound right.
Welcome to George Lucas's writing.
It
You know who
bothers
didn't
me
say
so much.
younglings?
I just hate the way that word sounds. Yeah,
It's true.
but
You know who
were
didn't say that?
killing younglings. Oh, okay, thanks, Bad Bay. Who didn't?
Kyle Katarn.
Oh, yeah. I love Kyle. He's so funny. I love you just, like, getting this Force Crystal back, and he's showing it to Mon Mothma. And the cutscene starts with him just, like, looking through it and kind of, like, playing it in front of his face, like, up and down as he looks through it. And she's like, oh yeah, that crystal's related to the Force, and he's just like, ah! And throws it.
Bunch of crap. Need to go kill some more space Nazis. Gunning them down. I need to play Dark Forces again.
Sunset staff only affects standard sorceries? Okay. I might have to get a chime.
Chime Echo.
Chime. Chime.
Chara. Music. Oh, kitty cat just wants to hang out in my bed. That's fine.
Okay, kitty cat. But only this once, because I love you.
Oh hey, online server's back.
Who's back?
Online.
Oh, it is? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh! Got him. Do you think we should fight the smelter demons separately, or get through this area before we go online, because this area is a fucking nightmare?
That's a fair question. You could summon me up 12 times, and we'll kill all the monsters.
Yeah.
And then I'll summon you 12 times, and we'll go through the stage 12 more times.
Yeah.
Or we could go fight the
then-
Flexile Factory or something.
And then we'll get invaded every time. I do want to beat the smelter demon, and then I'll go online.
Oh, okay. Smelty McSmeltalot.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what boss to go after next, then we can do co-op.
It's because the Jedi are corrupt and don't see their in-training children as children, just resources. Jedi but younger. Long live the Separatists, Roger Roger. Oh no, Pi's been turned into a robot.
A terrible, terrible robot. It makes terrible jokes.
You know, there is a story to be had there that I feel like I've seen explored in the expanded universe before. Directors that huff their own farts think that they're being subversive and clever with Star Wars and just tank the entire franchise.
I don't know who you mean.
Yeah, who could I mean?
Was it me?
No,
Oh.
it was Ryan Johnson in did episode 8.
No. I mean, to be fair, George Lucas did some stuff too.
Oh, no, absolutely. I think Lucas is great for initiating the idea, and I think he works best when he has a team that can help
Yeah.
like establish that vision while also saying no. Like I think the same thing for Miyamoto as well with
Oh, yeah, sure.
gaming.
I just like that story where, like, George Lucas is like, oh, I had an idea for the other movie. It was going to be like Osmosis Jones. We look at the midichlorians in, like, somebody's body, and Disney told me to fuck off. It's like, yeah, that sounds like him. Harebrained ideas.
Twisting and turning through space and time, Trevor's new form stops on a dime. If time.
Thanks for the idea, but we're not ever going to consider this as an option.
Yep, time.
It's true. That has the in-universe musical style.
Get down. Get down.
Get funky.
Huh? Whoa! What the hell was that? Ghost? Ghosts? But how did you see them? Ghost got 'em. Ghost good.
Fire bad.
Sorry,
Jesus
you
Mary
activated
Poppin'.
my time splitters neurons.
Time Splitters Reforged, Remastered, Reperfect. Or whatever the new one's called. Rescinded?
I don't know.
Regurgitated?
Healing waters, yes.
Regargamel?
Regargameled. Dude, that episode of Smiling Friends was so funny. It was just making fun of the Smurfs.
I did see that one, yeah.
Just tell them what your problem is. No! I'd rather die! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Somebody had to do it.
Yeah, try not to get killed. I'll try. Have a good night, Havoc. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it.
Can't lose if you don't die, so get fucked.
There's a few areas I like to use the lock stones, but yeah. Oh look, it's the smelter demon. So this guy can be pretty intimidating, but the DLC version of him is so much worse. Like, you think he's bad, and then you find him in the DLC, and it's like 10 times worse.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I think like the last time I played it, though, I was like, didn't really have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Got a good setup, but I don't know what the setup is, so it's gonna be too impossible to do.
Dang. Okay, so now he's activated as fire, so when he gets close to us, we will take chip damage. Just from the fire being activated. And this isn't even him at his strongest right now.
It's not nearly as intimidating as like Flame Lurker.
Yeah, Flame Worker was a beast. Like, didn't Flame Worker move faster? It could be me just remembering how I perceived it back then, but I remember him being fast.
Yeah, he's pretty fast. He's no slouch.
Okay,
like-
so this right here, now his sword's on fire, so he's gonna do more damage when he hits us in general.
Just don't get hit in the genitals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
get into-
this, sometimes he'll keep the sword down and do an AoE attack, and sometimes he won't, and it's really hard to tell what he's gonna do.
It's just getting the blue smelter demon's a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's true. That run back is awful.
Or Surlom.
Like, I haven't played Silk Song enough to be able to comment on false runbacks in that game. It is something I see people complain about, but I think some other games probably have it worse. I played through some bullshit runbacks. The thing about this is you have to, like, do your best to not make too many mistakes, and I'm not great at that. My timing can get off, especially if I get stressed. But it is kind of a war of attrition as well.
Yeah, the frozen field is a bit of a mistake. Oh yeah, Ninja Gaiden, original Ninja Gaiden. I've never played through that one, but I have seen like playthroughs of that, like Game Center CX and stuff. And it's like,
Wait,
this seemed
one-
like forever.
Um,
Trying to get back to the final boss, it's like a
um,
lot to go through.
yeah. Oh, you bitch, you jumped out of the way.
Rude. Jumping. Gone to somebody's place and jumped. It's extremely faux pas.
You know, I saw someone talking about this game in particular, and they were talking about the dodge roll button. Because you don't roll whenever you hit the button, you roll when you let go of the button.
It's true.
And it is, but you can also buffer your roll input, which I find very helpful. If you don't hold it down long enough to run, I realize I hit the button too soon, I can just hold it for a second and then time the roll, like, after the boss is, like, a little closer. It's helpful.
It works on like when you release, because if you hold the button down, you start running.
Yeah. Got him.
I gotta fight Dennis.
Ooh. Okay. Damn, made it through. You gotta fight Oh, you're an armorer, Dennis. That's who you're fighting.
Dennis.
Dennis the Menace.
Menace. He's a bit of a menace.
Four-kind shield, flame butterfly.
Always avoiding my backstabs.
That four-kind shield is not a lie. It really is a four-kind shield. Here, I'll even show you. Look. See? Four-kind shield. Look, let's
Picking out.
equip it. See that? It's got a pig on it. Look at that. Oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink.
Pig on you, Grinch. Now that I've defeated Armorer Dennis, the other NPC can spawn that I have to fight.
Oh. That's interesting, you fought him first.
I think it's random. Go to talk to Mifflin. One of the knights runs up and stabs you in the back. He's just, very well, no pressure. It's like, help me, man. They're being murdered by the developers who put 700 knights in this area.
Hey, look, There's a knight down there.
There's another knight coming after me. I'm just trying to incense this man, man. There. Anyways. Mackerel.
Die.
I like his line. He's like, "Do I enjoy what I do? Well, I must." It's kind of like he's like, "Well, I gotta like something." Kind of play into that whole hollowing thing where they just have to have a purpose.
Yeah. That shield needs to fuse to your face and make you a pig. I can't believe you would want me to be a pig. That sounds really hot and sexy. How could you want something so desirable for me?
Depends how hot it is, I suppose. 'Cause otherwise, under pork is very bad
Well,
for you.
it is pretty hot in that area. I'd be baking in a second. Sign me up.
I'm glad you can go through this rigmarole to find this ballista that's pointed right at the back of one of these
Bearers,
soldiers, and it doesn't even kill him.
seek the king.
Oh, I know, right? That makes me more upset than anything else. Like, thank. Pointless.
Hurrah for pointless. And then his friend just shows up, starts stabbing you.
I am gonna level up my endurance and vigor a little bit, just so I'm not running out quite as much.
Well. No interest.
I knew.
Oh, I'm taking you for dead!
Ooh. Ooh-ah.
I'm gonna level up that hammer.
Level up that hammer, boy. Be right back real quick.
Okay.
I'll be around if you.
I'll be around if you make it back. Lonely times, Lisa. Yeah, that is true, Lonas. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Oh, it uses 2 slots. You know what I want to do? I want to focus on hexes more. Geez, that uses 2 slots too. Well, if it's gonna use 2 slots, let's change it to Dark Pale. Alright, let's see. That's my shotgun blast. That'll hit harder than the lighter ones I was doing, but I have less cast. Let's back out to the main menu and go online.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, I'm going online.
Still know what we're gonna do.
I mean, we'll figure it out.
Kind of screwed ourselves
Did we?
by killing all these bosses. Then Now it's like, oh, how do we get to the next boss?
I guess so, because we're not quite at the same area, but all I've really done to progress is Earthen Peak and then the Smelter Demon.
Yeah. I did Earthen Peak, and I killed Scorpioness as well.
Right, I haven't done that, so I would still need to do that area and everything.
I wanted to get my mundane items, and
Yeah, that's
I had to
fair.
do that. Even though it's not very useful, I still wanted it.
So, you need to kill Smelter Demon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. While you're doing that, I am gonna go grab a snack really quick. I'm
It's gonna take
gonna
a lot
eat
longer than
that.
that.
Just... well, yeah, I mean, that's my point. I'm gonna BRB for a little bit, grab, like, little snack and stuff, and then come back, and then, if you're still fighting them, that's fine, but it will give us a little time.
I don't actually have to kill him. He's
I
optional.
know. I know. But I will BRB. Hello! We are back. I got my snack. I have eaten.
You call that eating.
I am good to go. I'm also gonna take one ibuprofen.
Delicious.
Mmm. The most delicious. Oh, so...
Oh, so?
let's go. Okay. So, I'm going to... I know you've done the Doors of Pharaoh, you're a little bit ahead of me in that way. I'm basically waiting for you to get to a bonfire in the Iron Keep, and then we're... I think the plan was to... Oh god, what's the No Man's Wharf? That's where I want to go. That's, going from Heidi's Tower, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will work my way to get to that area.
Just gotta get through all these ironclad soldiers, 17,000 archers, 29 knights, bunch of traps, more archers, another archer, one more archer besides that.
So, I saw someone talking about My Little Pony,
Good for them.
and she
It's a fun
was...
show.
Yeah, I think so too. But this person was upset at the viewer base that likes it,
Mm.
and she never outright says anything, but kind of hints at it, where she says, do men like it for the same reason that little girls and adult women do? And first of all, I think that that is a bad comparison, but let me start by saying that yes, they do, but they can also like it for other reasons as well, and there's nothing wrong with that, as long as, you know, they're not mixing in anyone that shouldn't be. It's just a show.
Yeah, it's a funny show.
Yeah,
It's a cartoon.
and people can do whatever they want, be attracted to what they want, as long as they're not, you know, hurting anyone. All of those characters are fictional, stuff like that.
Oh
But
yeah, I mean there's that
I
angle
would,
too.
mm-hmm.
I just think, yeah, it's a fine show.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that that is also a bad comparison, because then it kind of lumps every guy that watches it into one category, where not everyone is sexually active. There are people that are not. I
Yeah, that
think
always
that,
bothered me when
that's unfair to them.
it's like, does every straight person look at somebody else's opposite genders and be like, oh, like just fuming,
Yeah,
like, ah, that's all I can see. It's like, yeah, probably
I,
not.
I think that too. So, yeah, just, you know, in the most polite way possible, I just wanted to say I disagree, and I think that that sort of viewpoint can be frustrating to deal with, and put a light that others might not want shined on them for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, it's a lot of, any community or any, there's a lot of, I don't know. It just, I don't know why that's what people always kind of go to. Is like, oh no, it's got to be like a sexual thing or something.
Mm-hmm.
No, like, it's just not how everybody works.
Yeah, right. Not how everybody works. People do, but it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Just, don't lump everyone together and don't treat it like it's a bad thing as long as things are handled appropriately.
Yeah, it's a whole kettle of worms. I got to the bonfire though.
Perfect.
I killed
I'm
every
making my
human
way.
on Earth to get it.
I killed them all. I'm
They
making
kept
my
coming
way
back.
to No Man's Wharf.
I'd kill them and they'd come back. Like, what kind of world is this?
Dark Hole. Oh no. I thought I was playing Dark Souls, but really I was playing Dark Hole.
Dark Hole 2, the worst game ever made.
I need to
Maybe.
make a furry porn game and call it Dark Hole 2.
No.
And there was never a first one. There's only the second one.
What about a fishing game that's like all spooky and call it Dark Pole?
Yeah.
What about
I was watching someone play a horror fishing game, and it wasn't that interesting. It was just like, oh, you paid a loan shark to rent out this boat to pay off your debt, and now that you paid it off, it turns out they're going to kill you. And that was the plan the whole time. And
Mamma mia.
and it's just like, that could be neat, but the game itself was extremely linear. I guess it sets up its tone and stuff well enough, but a lot of the problems I have with horror games is that they are extremely railroaded experiences where you can't, like, you don't really have any agency as a player. You can have a
True.
linear path and still give the player agency to play the game. The most problems I have is that they're just so heavily scripted and take you down this path. It's like, you're gonna learn the game. Read this note. This note tells you how to walk. Okay, now we're going to do a job. This note tells you how to do the job. Now I need you to do the job again. And there's just like no real way to fail, and you just kind of keep doing these tasks on a checklist that the game tells you to do until it's like, okay, now it's the ending. You were the bad father all along, and now you will burn in hell for your sins. Bye.
Darn.
Thanks. Thanks, game.
Dagnabbit.
That
Got me
sure
again,
was an
Flash.
experience. Got me again, Flash. I love that.
You're wearing the costume again. Am I?
I am? Huh. What do you know? I love that. That was
One more
such a
Gandalf.
great moment, and like Batman also being the one that is still kind of being a little too edgy, but is also, he understands Flash and why people like him. I thought that was really nice too.
Who could predict you? There's like somebody in our Discord that I kind of got like a little frustrated with. We talked it out afterwards, but it was just like they came in and they're just like, like, how does anybody actually like that Joker? He's like worst fucking character ever. He's a one-dimensional stupid thing. Like, people are dumb. And I was just like, that's a really bizarre and hostile kind of attitude to come at this with.
For the Flash?
Like, for the Joker or whatever. It's like, you could look this up. You could just like see what people have to say, or like watching these cartoons, do anything.
Yeah, I still think... So, I have two Jokers that I really like. I have Mark... I haven't experienced the older one, so I have no opinion on them outside of clips I've seen, but they're fine. But the Jokers I like...
Cesar Romero or something?
Yeah. But the Jokers I like are Mark Hamill, specifically, and then the version of the Joker from The Batman animated
The
series.
Batman.
Like, he's in a straitjacket, barefoot, stuff like that.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I don't know, that Joker is just so very different than any of the other ones, and he still fits the theme extremely well. Like, I really love that Joker.
I've never seen that one. That show.
Mm-hmm.
I've only heard stories about it.
I don't like it as much as the animated series or Batman Beyond, but it is a solid entry. Like, it's very fun to watch. I think the first season is the best, because after that, like, they had a character who was her own character, like, had never been in Batman before, and then after that, there was just all this corporate meddling where it's like, no, we've got to put Robin in, no, you've got to have this in there, and then, like, she just disappears from the story, despite, like, her being an enormous part of the story for Season 1.
Shame.
It is, because she was a great character. Detective Yin, I think it was.
Okay. Detective. Have you ever seen Batman, the movie? The Tim Burton one?
No, I have not.
That's really good. That's got the Joker in it. He's obviously that's like what Batman animated series is following up from, and people are like, oh yeah, nobody's ever gonna top got a blank on his name right now, the actor. Like
Yeah.
nobody's ever gonna top him.
Mark
I mean, he
Hamill?
did a damn good. It wasn't Mark Hamill in the movie. It was
Oh, for the
an
movie.
actor.
Sorry. My bad.
And like, I know his name, and it's like a pretty famous actor. I'm just completely blanking on him.
I got my sign down at the No Man's Wharf bonfire.
Oh, okay. I'll go back there. Even though I'm extremely dead.
Well, you can put yours down. I'm human.
Oh, true.
I'll delete this.
Delete this.
I still thought the funniest punchline for the Flash was when someone who was bodyjacking him at that time unmasked him, thinking he's gonna find out important secret identity, only for his real identity to be some guy. Yeah, that was
I
fun.
have no idea who this is.
That was
Jack
Lex
Nicholson.
Luthor. Oh, okay.
It is Jack Nicholson, yeah. So I was just completely blanking on it. I was like, it's a guy. Hey, a guy.
He was a man. He had 2 arms. Not that
One nose.
2-armed man story again.
Put down my sign by the
Got it.
bonfire. If you miss
You
it,
put
you must
it-
be blind.
That was funny. You put it down on a blood stain, so it made it look red. That
It's
was
a reference to the
funny.
game Bloodstained.
Oh no, you joined the worst covenant. Alkai, how could...
Hey, look, sometimes the worst is the best.
No. I'm just kidding. I don't dislike the covenant. It just stands out when you summon them because they're yellow.
Yeah, yellow. Alright, you know what? I got the spell
Yeah?
just to make you shut up.
No, not hush. No.
Oh, actually, it works on my feet.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not
Make
kissing
my feet
those.
quiet. Well, they won't be able to talk back if they did. You'll never hear me coming. Ow.
Ow. Oh! Wow, I dodged it.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack! Sokka, sneak attacks don't work if you yell them out loud. Oh yeah, I didn't light the fire up here. I will do that. Because this area is one of the important ones where you should be lighting it up.
Ah, kill everybody.
Kill them all! should be a TG covenant. Anyone who joins is made the opposite sex when summoned. That would be fun, but we do have the gender change coffin. You know, I started my character male just so I can make them female with that coffin.
Only reason.
That's the only way to properly pick a gender in this game.
I found a friend for you.
Oh, nice. I'll take him. Wait, that was easy. I'm gonna burn him. Burn.
He's friendly. He doesn't fight back at all.
And now he never will.
That's a good point.
I was gonna say the gender screw coffin. Oh god, you think that's what happens when you go in there? Oh, I love that.
I got him. My fancy moves.
Don't worry, I'll help you see the guy you just killed. Also, there's a dog coming.
There's a dead dog coming. You hit that with your torch. Okay.
There we go. Yes! Stand in it!
I knocked him into it.
He just knocked him down and he burned alive. That's amazing.
Parry.
Oh, that's awesome.
Look out for that guy.
He got
I'm having
me.
a drink.
Is that your parry?
It is. Knock your cloak around.
Oh no. Oh! 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 Oh!
Beaten by dogs again.
Yeah, and I got knocked over from a firebomb. But I'm okay. They put out my torch. That was mean.
Oh, I want parries. It's so much harder to do in this game.
Yeah. They are. I like... Oh my god.
Still going for it.
Whoa. I like parries much more in Dark Souls 1. I've never been able to effectively do them in any of the Souls games after that one.
Yeah.
I'm also lighting up this area.
Just killing pirates.
Yarg, matey.
Yeah, har, me hearties.
There be booty in here. And it be mine.
Somebody just hit me. Oh yeah, Magic Man.
Ooh, a chest.
Why is my health regeneration from these life gems extremely slow all of a sudden?
You shouldn't worry about it, Sergs, because if you don't like the way it makes you look when you go into it, you can always get back in the coffin and change back, and, like, it wouldn't affect the sliders or anything on your character from that. It's something that you can undo with no consequence. Like, I understand the concern, absolutely, but, like, it wouldn't fuck it up in that way. You'd be okay.
Yeah. Just hop right back in. It's just funny that most people don't really notice it when even they found it, because, like, most people just have giant helmets and stuff on, so like, oh.
Yeah, it's, like, not as obvious as you might think.
Whoa. What are you even fighting over there?
Another Viking.
Oh, I didn't think there was anywhere else I could go from there. Unless you went somewhere else.
I jumped to the ledge from the balcony of the building over here. See, right here.
Oh,
I just
you
jumped
cheater.
right here. I mean, the stairs led up to here. We just didn't go up the stairs. I wanted to finish lighting all the torches. My OCD compels me.
Okay. Fun bit of trivia. I've never actually done it, but I've seen it done. That bell you have to ring over yonder.
Yeah?
You actually shoot it with an arrow and activate it that way.
Do you have a bow on you?
Yeah.
You want to try?
I don't know if I can do it as a person.
Oh, I can try. I probably have a bow.
I'm also not sure like how. I think you have to be like pretty close to it for it to even work.
Okay.
But I'll try it anyways.
All right. Let me try.
So I know it's, when I was like seeing it talked about the like, oh, you can't hear it when you do it, but it still works. This might be too far away.
I don't have the dexterity, but can I still use the bow?
Don't see why not. Light your arrows.
Line them. How do you aim? Can you
I just hold down. If it's in your right hand, you hold down L1. And the opposite if it's in your left.
Okay. I see. Okay, that might be too far away. I'm not seeing the boat move.
Yeah.
We'll get closer.
Hurry up! I've only got like 2 hours left on this torch.
Damn!
Damn.
The
Why me?
angry monsters. They don't like the light. Oh god! They're trying to bleed me! Ow. Well, he's a dead monster now. No, he's not. He will be.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Crush one of these and then rub some stuff on my sword. By the power of light! All sorts of fucking colors I got.
That is a really good spread shot still, though.
Yeah. Especially when they all line up like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, he got destroyed.
Delicious life gem. Do you remember when Goblin was here?
Was he here? I thought he was in the lower
Yeah.
area.
In the original version of the game, he was like here.
Well, I do remember that. I just didn't think he was in this room. Is he not
Nah.
here in this version, though?
Not in this version, no. He's down
Oh.
upstairs a little bit.
Interesting.
So this is a much better spot. Or, yeah,
Yeah.
the place they moved it to is better, because this place sucks.
Goblin weird. Goblin deal.
You use some repair powder.
You fell for my trap. If you're reading or hearing this, it means you're good cutie and loved. Aw, thank you, Tiny Hero. I appreciate it. Welcome out to the stream. Going through Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Book Edition.
Wah, wah, wah. Yeah.
What?
Rat is this.
Chomp, chomp,
The rats are all like this. The rat goes like this. So the rat's like this. The normal rat is like this.
Got a magic
That's
sword.
the normal rat. Like
Oh, wait,
this,
we
like
didn't do
this.
that. We probably should be like over here.
It sniffs. It's like this for quite a while. He's like this.
Bell's there.
And then maybe he
Doesn't really save
sniffs.
you much time.
You are now a
No.
normal rat.
You can shoot it right now if you want, just for the fun of
I'm
it.
gonna try. Oh, yeah, it worked. I shot it. I can hear it. It's ringing. Yep, look at that. It does work. Interesting. Well, it is no longer an unfounded rumor. We know it to be true.
I've seen footage of it.
Normal rat, you're now a normal rat, but we still have stuff to explore. I'm not ready to go there yet.
Rats off, dude.
Isn't there? Oh yeah, there's an item over here I didn't grab. Don't we drop down here to open up the gate? Or something?
don't know if this.
Like,
Maybe we could. Ow.
like right here. Yeah, look, here's Gavon. See?
Yeah, he wheels and deals.
Shortcut open.
I'm wearing his hat.
Oh, you are. Nice.
Who are you? I, Gavlan.
Bring out my cosplay.
Will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul. What you want?
You're so
With
thick
Gavlan,
with the dwarf
you
armor.
will, you deal.
Ugh.
He's such a funny character.
Most intimidating build.
Ring of Giant. I do need all of his poison moss. Not really, we're out of Earth and Peat, but I do want one at least. That's a good ring to have, too.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul. What you? With Gavlan, you. Many deal. Many thanks.
God, that character. I love him.
Ugh. Ugh. Yeah.
Hey, you can't even move, you're so over encumbered.
It's my role.
That's funny. See, every time you get super heavy like that, I'm just gonna think about how you told me, or someone told me, I think it was you, someone made a build in Remnant 2 where you just flop on enemies to kill them.
Oh, I don't know about, yeah, I never played that game.
Oh, okay. There's another friend then.
A remnant friend.
Everyone calls me a normal rat and then you turn me into a mouse. It's a bomb chew, not a bomb rat.
Ugh.
Oh, there is actually an illusion here.
Kind of real.
Twisting
Okay.
and turning through space and time, Trevor's new form stops on a dime. You know, I like how the first Dark Souls game makes you paranoid of chests. Because when they introduce the mimics, they introduce them pretty hard. And then this game, it takes so long to encounter a mimic, and then they're still few and far between.
It takes so long to see one, then it kind of does make you more paranoid at that point. You're like, oh, what the fuck? Never seen
Yeah.
one before.
Oh, you killed that guy. Okay. That man is dead.
As dead as this guy?
He does say you poison knives, it's true. Oh, I don't know if you can
Uh-oh,
get
look out.
infinite... I don't think you can get infinite poison moss from her, no. Oh, you're using
I'll
the
go here.
Moonlight Greatsword? I only just saw that.
Oh, no, it's not. It's just a sword.
Is it the fake one?
Nope, it's literally, it's just a
sword.
falchion.
Okay, okay.
I just made it blue, but covering it in Baja Blast.
Oh, I see. You know, I liked the special midnight edition of that. It was really, it tasted really good. Fragrant branch of yore. Don't we have to blow this up or something?
Let's try punching it.
Oh, okay. Like, most illusion walls you hit the, like, A button on in this, and then that one is just like, oh no, it's the one where you actually swing at it.
And there's a Titanite lizard.
Oh yeah, thank you. And a skelly man.
That's a skeleton. Huzzah for skeleton.
Huzzah! Boo-hoo! 3D skeleton!
Now you'll be poisoned to death, ha ha ha.
Nuh-uh. I bought at least 2 moss from that man.
Stuck here forever.
No! Let me out! Let me out!
Joke's on you. You had to use durability to do that.
Oh god, you're right. I am the fool. It is me.
Ow. Who shot me? It's a guy throwing arrows. Like a jerk.
I guess it's better than throwing hands.
These guys are the guys that throw hands.
Yeah, true. I also like how in this game you don't have to wait for their animation to finish and then to get all the way up before you can hurt them again. God, that's infuriating.
Gotta wait a little bit.
A little bit. Where is that coming from? I'm gonna open up the shortcut.
You bastard, I see you.
Right, he's coming up behind me.
Damn it. I'm trying to shoot the guy. Crappy McStupid McGee over here.
Oh yeah,
Shoots
we're
me in
gonna
the crotch.
come across the sorcerer feature here
Look up
so
behind
I
you.
can get more spells. Oh? Oh, thank you.
Look up below you.
What?
Oh, you got the shortcut.
Yes, I did.
You gotta talk
I
to
opened it first just in
Carhillion.
case.
Time to kill this guy.
Yes.
Have you lost your head?
I thought you poisoned him.
No, I just hit him with my fire because it was funny. Have you lost your head?
This day,
Frig, man.
my new pupil.
From looking at you, I can tell that you're very intelligent. Ah, you will be my pupil. You are obviously not smarter than I.
No, no, do not be afraid.
Very well, time to
Let us explore
whatever
the
we do.
limits of sorcery.
He's a Redditor, no. Oh, okay. That's right. Him and that other girl that's petrified. That's how you reinforce pyromancy with, like, seed. Fire seed. I thought I had a fire seed.
R.
Maybe I don't have a pyromancy flame. That's what it is.
What can I do?
Simpleton's Spies. Soul Spear Barrage. Shockwave.
The mighty shockwave.
Yearn.
The forces of it items used, but never. The fourth it items. Young pupil. Heck. Use, but they are never. The forces it items. So, one
Okay,
day,
just making
like-
sure that I exhausted this dialogue.
I like how this used to be a build, like back when the game first came out.
What specifically?
Just 2 broken swords.
Oh, really? Why was that a build, and what changed to make it less so?
Because you did this.
Yeah? And that's just fast enough to make sure enemies don't get an attack in?
Twisting and
It's supposed to
turning
be for
through
PvP.
space and time,
And,
Trevor's
like,
new form
You can see how many
stops
times I
on
can
a
do this.
Yeah.
dime.
It used to take a lot less stamina,
Oh.
and then you made one of them like bleed. The other one poison.
There we go. Oh, that's so mean. That's funny though.
I'll send you a link to a video this guy did for it.
Okay.
Most broken build, the broken straight swords.
Oh yeah, the lighting here looks very different compared to the base game. You can look on my screen and see it.
Oh yeah, it does look nice.
See? Yeah,
The wood looks like
did,
wood.
They did good with the lighting for that mod. I like it a lot.
I'll flank him.
Mini blend time. Yay! Goodbye.
Whee!
These freaking, like, just chests and stuff, they're chests, but not the kind we can open, but it throws me off every time.
Right? These barrels you can't climb in.
Mm-hmm.
The area boss. The most powerful of all of them.
The
He
flexile
fucks up
sentry.
the sentry. He's not a joke, I swear.
Well, goodbye. Okay, now to move forward to the bonfire and then come back and help you go through the area.
Pretty much all we got all the way through it, so we just need to walk over there.
Naughty. Oh, okay.
Which is good, because it is getting kind of late.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You gotta go in like 20 minutes.
Yeah. I am gonna go spend these souls, though.
Oh, hell yeah. Body time.
Loud-load-lead-loud-lead-loud-load.
Ooh, I got the pyromancy flame. Nice. Now I can actually upgrade the thing that I didn't have before. I do know about that. I think it's funny. Surge talking about how that boss
yeah, the
fight will
water.
fill up with water, but you just kill him fast enough that you don't even notice.
Yeah, it takes so long for it to fill up. It's like, yeah, it's a good idea. I do think it'd be interesting to, like, have in a fight.
You know, I really love the way they made water look in this game. I think they did a fantastic job with that.
Yeah.
Like, especially at Majora, watching the waves crash against the shore and stuff. It just looked so good.
I got a pretty good handle on this stuff.
I was thinking of changing over the fist weapons and infusing them with fire so they scale off my magic and how I'm raising it.
Fight
And then I
fire
can...
with fire.
Well, and then I can equip the ring that does more poise damage so I can attack fast.
Yeah. Slice them up. Fist weapons are fun.
I've never used
Punch
them,
with
and it's
fire.
kind of why I want to try it, you know?
Yeah. I
I
did
know
one that was
that,
like going through with claws, and that was a lot of fun.
yeah, like, I know it's more of a deck thing, but, I mean, I'm not really built for storage
Oh, sure.
either, so
Yeah.
I think it would be fun.
They're cool because they just like, they usually don't weigh very much at all, so you just kind of like, oh yeah, I can
Yeah.
move quickly and or have a bunch of armor, whatever you want to do.
Maybe I should infuse them with dark or something instead of
The
fire.
dark hand.
I don't know. The dark hand. I am the Dark Claw. Hear me.
You can wield 2 hook hands, whatever.
Oh, like the big fat enemies in that one area?
There's like a little, like, pirate hook hand you can get.
Oh.
You get 2 of them. You're like, I'm a double pirate. I'll pirate all your wares.
No! Not that! Okay, I meant to go to Macduff, who's pretty McGruff.
Daddy
when I take
hand
his stuff.
McDuff. Shitty hand McDuff.
Who's the other Maokai bun in their avatar? That's them. Both
Just
buns
me
are
again.
Maokai. Yeah.
Beside myself.
I ought to fetch flame.
I actually have, like, 3 different versions of that PNG tuber for
Good.
Maokai, but he only uses one, really. I have one where the male talks, I have one where the female talks only, and then I have one where both of them talk at the same time.
Yeah, maybe I should go for the double talk. Be extra confusing.
Yeah.
I'll just put a reverb effect on my Discord.
Reverb.
Reverb.
Okay, so if I infuse, can I infuse this? What do I have? I need a fire drake stone if I want to infuse it with fire. I need a dark night stone for that. That will raise with this pyromancy. This will raise with dark, and I'm raising up my hex anyways, so that would be good.
Oh, I didn't know the broken thief sword was actually like, good. What the heck? Oh yeah, the mannequin claws.
Yeah.
From mist and even blood and soul. Flame.
Flame. Dear Flame.
Flame.
Hey
Realize
Neo,
I-
welcome out. Good to see ya.
Flame. Dear. Ugh, flame. Ugh.
Oh god!
Bearer of the
No,
curse.
no!
Lest
Help, no!
I like how it's like,
you
give
want me to be
Estus
emo?
Flash Shard, and then it's like, do you want to do this? And then you're like, yes, and then it says, you don't have one.
Like, well, you can't. Come on. She doesn't need to know that.
Emo time! You know, on my stream, I spend more time as other personas rather than myself.
You've been
I've noticed.
well.
I've noticed.
No interest.
I have no interest. Okay. Is Magic Man here? Yes, he is. Did I say
No
you could
interest,
come
eh?
to my hub area?
Oh, so let us resume.
No interest, eh? I can tell you're not going to last long here.
The forces of magic. It is Isis source. Young pupil.
I wonder
do
how the
take my
merchant
teachings.
feels that I'm buying items from everyone except for him. I knew you'd be back. Lonely times these are.
Fuck!
Okay, I'm heading to No Man's Wharf now. Sorry for the wait.
You're good, I'll buy some extra lifey gems. I don't want to sit around there waiting to get invaded, so I just hang out in Majula.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going there now. Putting down the sign.
A parrying dagger. Unlike
do
weapons,
be
this thing
small.
sucks.
Is it bad in this game?
No, I think it's fine.
Yay! Wait. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Okay, come here. No, come back here. I need to light you.
They'll never find me.
My OCD compels me.
Don't worry, I got you covered.
No! It's an unlit torch. I need to light it.
There. They'll never find me.
Nice. Oh, damn it, I lost him. Well, I guess I better take it out on this guy.
This dog will never notice me. He noticed me.
Oh no.
Nerp.
The mimic spell's so funny to mess around with. You know, I've never messed around with it all that much. I really should.
You could turn it to a box?
God, yeah, and once we get to the end of this, I'm totally watching Happy Souls on stream. There's
It's a
no way
requirement.
I'm not gonna do that. Yeah.
Most popular piece of any Dark Souls media, and it's from Dark Souls 2.
Yeah,
Totally
right?
making it one of the better games. Kill him 5 times before he hits the ground.
You can make invaders have such a hard time finding you.
Yeah.
You gotta be good at prop hunt, though.
This game has its own prop hunt.
Yeah, and that's
There's
the
a-
thing that always got me, is in prop hunt I can choose the prop I'm going to be. In this, it's a bit random.
Sliced. Do you like my hat?
Yeah. Wait, let me see it. Yes, I do. Nice, that's a good drop.
It's a Tula in cosplay.
Ooh. You're gonna make me like it even more now.
He looks like this, right? He's got.
Well, close
Buzzard.
enough. It's bird shaped.
He's like some kind of crappy buzzard or something. I don't know. I need my magical weapon. Wielding a magic sword. Foolish bird warrior.
This still hits pretty damn hard. Like, it doesn't hit like 50 times harder like it did in Dark Souls 1, but it's still got good damage output.
Oh. He got you.
Oh god, ow, 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 ow. That's okay, you got him.
Get to see that grab attack though that you
Yeah.
rarely get seen.
I don't think I ever saw that before. I don't remember it anyway. Task completed. Yay!
Wow! Fucking party. Chirp chirp.
See, that's the advantage you have over me. You can do cosplay souls. And I can't.
Why not?
Because I'm not increasing my weight limit or anything. I'm stuck to lighter armors.
Well, you can still do it anyways.
Oh yeah, but they boost my value
Coward.
for hexes and stuff. Alright, so you gotta stop there for today?
Yeah, we get to this other bonfire, then I'll probably have to head out because
Alright.
got work
Well,
in the morning.
Thank you for
Early
playing.
morning.
It was a fun time. I'm glad we got to do some more. Even if we couldn't play with each other for most of it.
Yeah,
the
that's
servers
true.
eventually came back up. It was fun.
I'll send you a video you can watch on stream here.
Okay.
Look it up while I'm right in the elevator.
The claw doesn't attack as fast as I thought it would.
Get 2 of them.
Yeah?
I think I want to try to do, like, sword and dagger dual wielding. I think it'd be kind of fun. Good? I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah. But I've never done claw, and I think it'll be fun to try.
They're cool. It's got a lot of input bleed, right, usually.
Mm-hmm.
Bleed is not super powerful, but it's neat.
Dual wielding's a little odd in this game. It's probably from the power stance thing and stuff.
Yeah. It's a little odd, but it's still, like, it can be very effective. For sure. I dual wielded great swords in one of my playthroughs, and that was really fun.
Oh yeah, dual wielding the Fume Knight Greatsword and just going like full strength, like insane build on that.
Insano style.
This Covenant at this gravestone in Majora, that's the is that the Champion's Covenant? Or is that...
It is, yeah.
It is, okay, so that's the one that makes it so enemies keep respawning and you can't permanently kill them, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, okay, so here's the thing about Dark Souls 2 that people don't like, but they work with it. If you kill enemies 12 times in an area, that enemy will stop respawning. And it's supposed to curb the difficulty where it's like, oh, you know, you keep dying or you keep having to deal with the enemies, you have to grind a little bit, but you can't actually clear them out from the path, right? But then you run into the argument of, well, what if I die and I've lost my souls? What if, like, I need to level up and there's just no more enemies for me to kill? Well, not only is there better ways to level up from the bonfire aesthetics in certain areas that you can do to keep getting souls, but you can also enter into that covenant over there, the Champion's Covenant, which does increase enemy health and damage output, but it makes it so that they, even if you've killed all of them in the area, they'll come back and they never despawn. And then you can turn it off again by leaving the covenant. So, you know, there is a workaround for it.
And like the increase of the stats of enemies is actually pretty minor. It's more increased for bosses.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah. And also, like, if you really need that many souls, like, I don't know, man.
It's true. You'll get more than enough in this game, like, it's not going to be a problem.
Yeah, I don't really need to sit there and farm enemies to get to level 300 at the start of the game. Like, I've had to go out of my way to farm, like, enemies enough for them to stop spawning.
Oh,
like,
same.
and sometimes I do it for fun, because it is, like, I think it is a pretty fun little, not really Easter egg, but, you know, just mechanic.
Yeah, I do too. I
It's
like
kinda
it.
fun.
No other Souls game does it. Alright. I need to run to the restroom, so I'm going to let you go here, Malachi. Have a good one, and
head off here.
thanks for playing again. Catch you later.
Be sure to watch that video I sent. Everybody will love it. You'll love it.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I'll make sure to do it when I come back. Alright.
Okay, I'll
See
sit
ya.
here and watch it.
Okay. Bye-bye. Alright guys, let me pull that video up so I don't forget to do so. There we go. Alright, so I need to run to the restroom. I'm going to do a quick BRB. When I come back, we'll be doing art. And I will pull this video up as well. So I will see y'all in just a little bit.